what you getting yourself into, man. Welcome to the shit show.
JohnnyB, motherfucking bud, man.
Welcome to the shit show.
Hi, the roaster, the blues man, we got you, baby.
Welcome to the shit show.
No, this is the weirdest thing. And they said, oh, this stream, it can handle anything you can give it. I say, well, bring it all because these people are nuts.
See, I mean, theoretically, there's an optimistic side to this. The fact is, so many people responded that it blew up.
Johnny has a tiny bandwidth. Your listeners just can't stand it.
Oh, boy.
BrandmeyerShow.com is the home of. We're all home avoiding Corona. Collect!
Hold on. Lisa just sent me a text that said shit show. What? I mean, that's my
Everybody's
wife.
entitled to their personal
what
opinion.
the hell? Lisa, what the hell did you send that for? You've never been on the mic.
I don't think so.
In the history of our storied career as a married couple. That's kind of weird,
This
right?
is a true fact, yeah.
During the first time I'm on, in 3 years you come down and text the word shit show?
I said shit show because
Hey.
You said it again.
I said it again because my computer went out.
Wait a minute, my name is Billy the Bedbug. Do you remember me, bitch? Do you remember me, bitch?
Yes, I do.
Not you, Buzz. You
I
ain't-
heard
you
Buzz
ain't-
swear,
Let me tell you
so
right now, Buzz ain't no bitch.
This thing we had was not just bad, it was a shit show.
BrandmeyerShow.com/live. Everybody stay inside. JohnnyB is streaming.
Is there anyone alive out there on this Saturday morning?
Me.
Buzz is alive.
Just want to make my contribution.
Buzz is alive. Jimmy Mack, are you alive?
I am here.
8335JB show. Is there anyone alive out there? We know you're there. This is radio. Nowhere. Is there anybody alive out there? This is radio. Nowhere. Is there anybody alive out there? Yeah. Yeah. 8335JB show. Oh my God, you people, you have no idea the repercussions of what happened this past week. So we're here Saturday, we're live right now. Right now. At this very moment. Buzz, we are live.
I'm alive,
Okay,
yes.
you're alive out there. Is there anyone alive out there? I like the little pre-show party I just threw. I just kind of pushed on the Leisure Suit songs, and I was jumping around here like a madman.
I'm telling you, I
Right?
forgot how good that band was.
I was going to say,
Oh, man.
I'm glad you brought that up. And
Oh,
you can thank,
man.
we got to thank a great man named Craig McCrary, who was the band leader and is the band leader when we go out again. This guy whipped that band into some sort of crazy greatness. I mean, they're just tight and right, but they, you've been at rehearsals with us, so you kind of know how I get in there. It's like, oh, come on, let's do it again. Let's do it again. But no one ever, that's the thing. When you get a good group around you, surround yourself with like-minded people. It doesn't matter because they're all trying to do the same thing. Be good. That's it. That is, yeah, you're right. So I'm just jumping around.
I mean, there was some shredding guitar in there.
Craig
that was
McCrary.
mind-bending.
Craig
That
McCrary.
is- I mean, I never really listened that
Yeah, me
closely
either.
before.
Me either, except when we mixed it down. And like, we're all crazy. That was mixed. That was live at Poplar Creek. Live. It's unbelievable. But anyway, so what happened was we come on last week, and as you know, so I wanted to start the stream early so we could build it up, because what happened was everybody hit the stream at the very same time, BrandmeyerShow.com, and then they went and boom, blew it out. Thus the shit show. Yeah. I think Lisa likes that. Yeah, they're talking about me. It's wild.
Just one comment. She shaped the future.
Right, there you go. The shit show. That's unbelievable. All right. And then then we get on the stream. Obviously, we're really upset about the stream. So we call the guy up and we say, hey, dude, you underestimated us. We said unlimited bandwidth. We wouldn't have expected it. We didn't know it. But you said it, so you got to be able to handle it. Oh, yeah, well, oh, you know what? We forgot to plug something in. I'm not kidding you.
Really?
Yeah, we just forgot to, and I don't think that's the case. But then they said they're going to fix it. And then after they did the analytics on it, what's the next email? Hey, we want to advertise with you guys.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. That's good because we got to, like we said, we're building the plane, we're flying in it. Wow, we are flying in it. Some guy said to me in an email, hey, we're flying with you.
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up, baby. Buckle up.
Good morning.
Yeah, right on. 8335JB show. So many things happened. So many craziness. Facebook, Vicky Lewis says, JohnnyB unfiltered. A coronavirus miracle or another sign of the apocalypse? Who cares? We're going down crazy and we're going down happy. Right on, Vicky. This guy emailed brandmeyershow@gmail.com. Remember, I got to tell you, Buzz, you see what I sent you? I just sent you some of them. Did you see some of the emails I sent you?
Yes.
I hate to keep using the word humbling, but you people, I just can't begin to tell you how surprised and shocked I am at this. It's just, I think humbling is the only word I could say. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how else to approach it other than to say I cannot believe how grateful I am.
There was like a tsunami on Facebook also. I mean, it was endless.
Unbelievable, right?
I got tired of reading.
Yeah, no, I go, oh my God.
Come on, give me something to read.
Oh my God. This guy says, JB and Buzz, if I had known that all it would take was a worldwide pandemic to get you guys back on the air, I would have been eating bats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner nonstop. These are the time we need to know the status of Buzz's bush. Okay.
What? You want me to give you the status of my bush? Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah, that would be fantastic. I'd love to hear that. What is the bush deal? Do you shave it up or no, Buzz? Hey, man, I'm Billy the Bedbug. How you people doing? And the reason that you like the show is because of me. Thank you. Out.
All right, Billy.
That was at least true with several people. I mean, they were howling about Billy the Bedbug. My kids miss Billy the Bedbug. What am I going to do?
Yeah, but Billy the Bedbug ain't for kids anymore, so remember that, bitches.
Yeah, they mentioned that, too.
Okay, now wait a minute. Billy can still be for kids. There's no question about that. There's no doubt about that. But I will say it is weird because right now, we are in the process of, people have asked us about the podcast, the on-demand showcast that goes out after this live event. Let me just say this, though. I don't know about you, but to me, once again, if you can't do it live, I don't want to do it. That's just the way it is. And to me, the live experience is what you should be coming for, ladies and gentlemen. The live moments. Let it happen as it happens because you're part of it, and we're not doing it without you, that's for sure. It's boring, we said. So that's it. There's no question about it.
I mean, I don't know how long I could sit here and just talk to you.
No. And we tried that in testing. I mean, it was enough. It was like, okay, I'm tired. Yeah, I want to get out of here. And, Bill Malone, like, yeah.
Can you give, I got a funny story. Can you, Buzz's EQ is monitoring, and then the next thing I know.
Okay, Bill, thank you. Can we go home now? We're done testing. This guy, this is a really good point from Joe Dubowski at gmail.com. He said to brandmeyershow@gmail.com. He said, and I want to make sure I'm clear. I'm going to read it the way it is, but I want to make sure what you understand what I'm saying, folks. You did all this without a single billboard or a commercial. Remember when you couldn't get a dime for advertisement? You never needed it. You had us. That's right. That's right. But the you people did it. It's one 24-hour announcement on Facebook, and we blew it up. Numbers are staggering. We have to find a way to make money so no one else has to figure it out. That's my next move.
I'm sure there's a team of people working on that right now.
Buzz, there's not.
I know.
I'm the only one
Please
working on it.
get one.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, if people want to help figure it out. But here, like I said, my goal, I just never felt right about charging It just doesn't seem right. Radio's free. It should be free. Roll it out there. But if sponsors are smart, if they're smart, they sponsor it, because when we do a commercial, if there is a commercial and there's a sponsor that wants to get on board, well, guess what? We're only gonna do stuff we like. You know, half the crap you hear on radio is just pure crap. These mortgage commercials and these, face cream commercials, and I got in trouble with Westwood One because I said I'm not selling this to my audience. I'm not doing it. Well, you better do it. Well, I don't want to do it. Well, you better do it. Oh, okay. It's going to be something, when you hear a commercial here, it's going to be something that we truly believe in. And I've kind of collected things, like in the past couple of years, businesses I've gone to that just were so first class. They don't know me. They didn't know me. But I took a note of how they treated people, how they were, the product, and I made note of it. So those are the people I'd reach out to first, but you guys did it without it. Think about that. You should go to somebody, and billboards don't matter anyway. Who cares? You see a billboard. I see a billboard for guys I don't even know. Other than the Erlacher billboards I see in town. That's the only one I see. But you see people, you go like this. Are you going to tune in to a show because you've seen a billboard? Not going to matter anyway. And let me be honest with you. Radio that we know is gone.
Well,
You're never going to see that again. Never going to see it again, man. And then hold on a minute. Let me just get some calls here, because you people have been dialing. Let's make sure that works. Hold on 1 second. Oh, let me ask you this about that guy's note though. Danny Bloom said if he had known it would take a worldwide pandemic to get us back on the air, he would have eaten bats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner nonstop. In all of this, I still don't really understand bats. Bats? Did bats bring it into us? I just kind of turn it off half the time.
I mean, there's a lot of speculation that it started at the meat market in Wuhan, China, because they're boiling bats and eating dogs, and it's very unsanitary.
Seems nice.
The likely place for something hideous to be born.
I don't get it. I just don't like it. I am going crazy. You know what I thought to myself? I don't know about you, but I go, if you do something, like getting ready for a show, whatever it is, and you do a show, the adrenaline's flying, I go, I want to go out and have a nice steak.
Right.
And I get a martini. And I go, you're not going anywhere. What do you mean? I said, Lisa, is there anything open? No. What do you do? You don't do the news? Nothing's open. So
I said to Piper, I said, this is going to be, we're going to do the show here this morning. I said, and tonight, it's Saturday night. We did the show. I said, we got to do something fantastic tonight.
Yep.
And we're looking at each other, and I said, I guess it's Five Guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? It's really, it's the one thing, I guess after 30 days, it started to wear on. It's like, wait a minute, I want to get out of here. Thank God we're talking to people. Thank God. This guy is saying to me, some guy said to me, hey, I'll come to your house and answer the phones for you. You can't. The phone system's in my board. I don't have anyone. So remember, the beauty of this is I don't have a screener. I don't have a producer. I'm running the board, which I always did anyway. So that's good. Hey, you know what? It is good news, Buzz. Buzz and I never saw each other while we worked. Never.
Occasionally on a break.
No, I mean when we spoke on the air, right? Yeah, fighting for the bathroom, of course. Buzz, you gonna go? Yeah. All right, you go first.
Low spark of high heel boys.
That's right, baby. But yeah, that was the thing. Back we didn't. So this is new for. I mean, not new for us. This is normal for us. Normal. And I remember people saying like,
JB, when he works by himself, I studied it. And he likes to pull the curtains, likes to be all by himself, because he's like, he's kind of mental, like he's like Howard Hughes, because he's weird. He likes to be alone.
Yeah, let me explain that once and for all. When I'm in this room by myself, whatever room it happens to be, and Buzz and I are, 20 miles apart? At least. So, if I'm talking just to Buzz and we get used to looking at each other by just a grimace or a look or whatever it is, well, we're not sharing it with you people. I got to be able to explain something to Buzz. I got to be able to explain it to you. Matter of fact, I'm never explaining that again.
Right.
Why did I even start it?
Keep your secrets.
Yeah, that's like, so it's like a focus on them. Okay, so this guy writes, Dave Schulte writes, so regarding how to get callers instantly to respond. So here's the problem. I kept saying, can you hear me? Are you on? Do you hear me? And they're supposed to hear a beep. And then this guy goes, Dave Schulte writes, I heard no beep. I suggest you advise waiting callers. If you begin, hear me, I'm talking to you next, pay attention. Then he goes, I hope this helps. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so basically what Dave Schulte is asking us to do, this emailer, is asking us to go like this. I suggest you advise waiting callers. If you begin, hear me, I'm talking to you next, pay attention. I just said it. Hey, I'm talking to you next, pay attention. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you there, Johnny.
Boy, maybe it worked, Dave Schulte.
It works.
Wow.
But you're never going to remember to do that.
Wait a minute. I don't understand. What's your name?
This is Dan from the Flying Mancini Brothers. We're calling you from Nakusa, Wisconsin there, eh?
Nakusa, that's a good area. Good deer hunting up there with the bow and arrow, yeah.
Oh, the walleyes are starting to bite, Johnny. We're going to go get them. My brother's cleaning the crud out of the minnow bucket right now.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Listen, Nakusa, man, that's another good idea. When I say you get on, just say your name, and then I don't have to worry about it, right?
Oh, yeah. Try it again. Go
okay.
ahead.
No, we just did it. You worked. So, Nakusa, you're cleaning the crud out of your minnow bucket, eh?
Yeah, we got a case of landing kugels on ice, and we're gonna go get the walleyes here in a little bit.
Okay, that's where the Wolf River.
No, it's the Wisconsin River, Johnny.
Oh, the Wisconsin River. Here's the thing, that I left to go up north in Wisconsin, and they told everyone in Illinois to stay out. Stay out. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's what we're telling them. Go home.
That's nice. I hope that crud out of your minnow bucket. Good luck to you, fishing out there now. Hey, hello, who's this?
Ronnie Woo Woo.
Okay, if it's Ronnie Woo Woo, be Ronnie Woo Woo then.
Cup, JohnnyB, how you doing? Ronnie Woo Woo.
No, come on, Ronnie. Do it. If it's really you, do it. Let's hear it.
Johnny, Johnny, number one. How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I missed your induction to the Hall of Fame. I wish I had been there.
Well, I wish you had been there too.
How you doing, Johnny?
Hey, now wait a minute, Ron. Buzz, is that really? That's right.
It seems like Ronnie Woo Woo to me.
Ronnie Woo Woo. People who don't know Ronnie, Buzz, how would you explain Ronnie Woo Woo to the masses out there?
I almost couldn't because I never quite understood it myself.
I don't either.
But he's very popular.
So how you doing, Johnny?
Good. How you doing, Ronnie? He basically is a guy that at one point you were really, really annoying and getting into trouble for being at Wrigley Field and going around and going, woo, Ronnie, woo, Ronnie, woo, Ronnie, right
Johnny,
like this. Yeah, that's Ronnie Woo Woo.
How you doing, Johnny?
Okay, I'm doing well. I want to make sure that I understand how you're doing because you were sick. But anyway, he would go around Wrigley Field. He would go, woo, woo, woo. I still don't know how you started it or whatever. But I just noticed that you're getting weaker in it. Ronnie, you're getting older, aren't you?
I'm 78 years old, Johnny. Going up the ladder.
You can make the phone call.
Wow. Jeez. Holy man. It's like Ronnie Woo. But Ronnie, how does it feel then? Would this be the first time you have ever missed an opening day in history?
It's been a long time, Johnny. It's just like a long celebrating after the World Series, I mean, I miss it. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of old movies and think about the good times we had. And you, I want to thank you personally. You really helped brought my career to the limit. I want to thank you for that. And I didn't go to New York to see you. Congratulations to the Hall of Fame. But I really want to thank you, Johnny. You're a wonderful guy, And as we get better, coronavirus, we get over this,
Yep.
I'll say, strike them out, stay home, and play baseball.
Yeah, that's right. And this is, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is a direct order from Ronnie Woo Woo himself. I wonder if people know because we have people listening, and we have a screen we can see all over the world: Belgium, Spain, Thailand. It's Amazing. They're going like, who the hell's Ronnie Woo Woo? But guess what? There's Cubs fans all over the world too, I guess. Right?
Oh yes, it's all over the universe, Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. But isn't it weird? Isn't it weird? Like, I know that they're rerunning. First of all, I see like I think it's GN. They're rerunning hockey games. Okay.
Oh, they're rerunning all these sporting events. I guess there are people that watch.
Buzz, keep it going. Stay it right, because you don't want to offend GN because you got a part-time gig over there. But I'll tell you something right now.
At the mercy of Dave Plyer.
Yeah, you're correct. Who the hell wants to watch an old rerun Cubs game?
I mean, even the football games. I mean, I know who won. I saw the game. I cannot watch it again. Although the last few minutes of the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks was something I watched.
Is that the one in the end zone where it happened? Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Well, Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, I think they should strike everybody out and stay home. Don't play no baseball this year. Call the whole thing off for the people all over baseball. Just cut it off, call it off, and get well, and come back next year. That's what they should do. Get to the commissioner and tell them that Ronnie Woo Woo said that call off.
Yeah, right. Tell you what. I'll record. Hey, Ronnie, I'll record it. I'll record. Ronnie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ronnie Woo Woo.
I can hear you.
I would say probably the number one Cubs fan in the world. I will record you, and we'll leave a message for the commissioner. Go ahead. When I say 3, 2, 1, leave your message, but make sure you're doing the woos. I don't care how weak they are. You ready? 3.
Ready.
Remember, you're talking to the baseball commissioner. 3, 2, 1.
Commissioner. Oh, boy. Call off the baseball season. Be safe, strike them out, and stay at home for the love of the game. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Me and you and your buddy Ronnie Woo.
Yeah, there you go. There's Ronnie Woo. That's a good message. Ronnie, I got to tell you, the worst thing that could have happened is you died on my show. That would have been the worst thing.
You only die in the movie. Relax.
Okay, now listen. Thank you. Hey, Ronnie, the funny thing is that I just kind of went back and went, wait, what did he say about going to New York? The Hall of Fame was in New York. Were you really thinking about going to the Hall of Fame ceremonies in New York with me?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
really.
Boy.
Too bad that didn't happen.
Yeah, that would have been something. That's a whole.
Show New York what it's all about.
Yeah, there we go. This is what we do in Chicago. This is the way it is in this boring festivity. Hey, Ronnie.
Play balls.
Hey, Ronnie. Okay, listen. Do we have a number to get a hold of you? I was going to say, I literally pushed the button to say, hey, take Ronnie's number down. Thinking to myself, who am I talking to? The closet? Who in the hell am I talking to? Yeah. Hey, take Ronnie's number now. I'll get back to him. Yeah. Okay. Make a note. Let's see, Buzz. Let's see. Hey, Ronnie, thank you, brother. Have a great. I'm glad you're feeling good, man. I hope that. By the way, let's just
say my number, Johnny.
No, not on the air, Ronnie. I don't want it on the air. Okay, but hold on one second. Let's be clear as we're talking about rebroadcasting sports, and will sports begin again? Will they have people in the stands, or won't they? Listen, if we talk about the new normal, a lot of things are going to fall out that kind of, maybe should fall out, that should happen. Maybe there should be a new normal where you don't play 100-some games of baseball that nobody's watching. It's too long. Just play a month. Buzz, are you writing this down?
Well, yeah, I agree with you because I don't care about baseball, but I'm telling you, there are a lot of people that do.
Okay.
The season can't be long enough for them.
Buzz, are you being serious? 100-some games of baseball? Just a second. Jimmy Mack, how many games of baseball are there a year?
162.
Look at this guy. Jimmy Mack.
He's a baseball fan.
Oh, yeah. So, Mac, and you're a Sox fan, right?
Yes.
Okay, and wouldn't you want a shorter... Oh, by the way, Jimmy, say hi to Ronnie Woo Woo.
Hi, Ronnie Woo Woo.
Ronnie, Jimmy Mack
Hi,
is...
Jim, how you doing?
Jimmy
Good.
Mack is
How you doing, Jim?
at his house. Okay. So, Jimmy...
Jimmy Mack, CBS, Cub B Sox, Jimmy Mack.
Okay. Ronnie Woo Woo, that's sacrilegious what you just did. You're a Cubs freak, and you started doing stuff about the Sox. Okay, and hold on. So, Jimmy.
Yes.
You're a baseball fan, correct?
Yes.
Like a purist.
A purist.
You know, like you love it.
Yes.
Okay. Don't you agree, honestly? Isn't that 162 games?
It's a little bit overkill. I've been saying for a long time they should shave off April and half of September at the very least. Give us a 100-game season. That's all you need.
Yeah, can you imagine the money people are losing in this deal? Oh, my God.
But I can't, Jimmy, I mean, if you're a baseball fan, don't you just want to watch baseball? I mean, regardless. I mean, like I'm a football fan, I would watch football 12 months a year.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I can't get enough of it.
He said he would, JB. Why don't you just mind your goddamn business?
Okay, Uncle Joe, jeez.
I find the baseball season, the postseason, has just grown to be a month long now. So I think they should shave down the regular season just a little bit.
Wait a minute. They just added 2 more games if they ever play them in the NFL. They just added 2. Didn't they vote on it?
I think they did.
Yeah, so there's another. To me, though, football is so compact. That's why I love the NFL. You can see it developing. Oh, Packers out front, Bears are out front. Oh, look at New England's going to get it. But you can see it developing in just a short attention span like I have. I can see it. There it is. Oh, man, it's going to be. Then you got the 3 great playoffs, and then you've got the Super Bowl. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Baseball,
and a human being really can't survive much more than they're already doing.
Right. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. Hey, but anyway, maybe that'll Buzz, you all right? Hey, Buzz. Hey, Mac, remind me to get Buzz a cough button.
Okay.
Did you hear about yeah.
I can't believe you heard me.
What do you mean?
Because I dialed myself down.
You did?
Yep.
Hey, Ronnie, did you hear Buzz cough?
Buzz. Yeah, I heard him. Yeah.
Okay, man. All right, Ronnie. Love you, man. Just say it one more time, Johnny B. Woo!
Johnny B. Johnny B.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny B. Oh, coronavirus. Oh, go away. Oh, Johnny B. Oh, me and you and your buddy Ronnie Woo.
Good PSA. Card it up.
A PSA. Okay, hold on a minute. What am I supposed to do again? Hold on. I keep waiting to think I'm going to commercials, and I never go into commercials.
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
I can't believe you heard me when I dialed myself down. Let me just test it.
Okay, go ahead.
As I'm talking, I'm going to dial myself down.
Go.
Now, I can't hear myself.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No. Buzz, yes, I can hear you. Mac can hear you, too. Mac, you can hear him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just I'm just dialing myself down. That's nice.
That's pretty weird. So if you said, but by the way, what are you actually going to say that's going to get out that we don't care about? We don't care about it. It's unfiltered, baby.
No, I mean just a cough or whatever. I think I can do it on the.
Well, just turn your head.
I will, but I mean, thank God I discovered this because
Right.
I can do a lot of different things.
Yeah,
when I turn myself down.
That's right. That's what I was saying. So be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hold on. Who's been on? I don't know. Go. Wait. The caller. The suggestion for me was to say, "Hey, if I begin, hear me. I'm talking to you next. Pay attention."
Pay attention.
Yeah, go ahead. 833-5JB show. 833-5. Whoa, Jesus! Oh my God. Go ahead.
Hello, Johnny.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, this is Rich from Elmwood Park.
Yeah, buddy.
And I have a memory for you. I go back even before the WGN days.
Okay.
But during the WGN days, there was a show called Mob Wives. You interviewed me and my wife, and then you had my son, Richie, who owned Botch Me Restaurant, on your TV show. And we never forgot it, and you were the greatest. And you still are the greatest, and I'm so glad you're back streaming.
Man, Mob Wives. I got to tell you something. I love that show, Mob Wives.
I think it's still on reruns.
Where?
Yes.
They've got. I think it's not Mob Wives. It's something else. But Gravano's daughter is heading it. It's coming to MTV, I believe.
Well, something to live for.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. Wait, hold on a second.
I'm not looking.
No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I hope everyone is well in the Mob Wife world. Our voicemail is 833-LOON-LINE. 833-LOON-LINE.
Yeah, this is Carl down here from the Italian restaurant. You ordered the eggplant parmesan and the pasta fagioli. Down there. Get down there and pay me my fucking money. I got a call. Did you order? This is Carl down here at the front door.
That's a guy on our voicemail line. Carl apparently was on our front door.
Your front door.
I didn't order food, but I'm telling you, as we talked about earlier, I like to do something after some kind of adrenaline rushing fun accomplishment.
top off a festive occasion.
I'm glad we're on the same page on that. And I said to Lisa, listen, I'm ordering food. I don't care. Yeah, but you don't know if it's safe. I don't care. I'm ordering some kind of food now. I don't want any more cooked salmon or whatever it is. I'm going to eat something. I'm not going to order from this guy. He left another one, I guess. 833 Loon Line.
Right, it's Carl. Have you ever held 2 bags of piping hot food on your forearms? I bet you haven't. If you did, you would get the fuck down there and pay me for this food. I got a delivery for you. Oh, I got a delivery you won't ever forget. It's Carl.
All right, Carl. I'm very sorry to hear that, Carl. Line 1, go ahead.
Yo, JohnnyB.
Hey, brother.
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Okay.
Kirk from Maui.
Maui? Oh, man. I haven't seen a beach in so long I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
You remember that spam I sent you, bro?
No, I do not, sir. I'm sorry.
No? You don't remember all that spam I sent you?
No, sir, I do not. I'm
Down on
sorry.
Michigan Avenue.
No, I know that we did have a spam collection for Danny Bonaducci at one point.
Yeah, I could understand that. But no, it was for the pig lady.
Wait, what time is it in Maui right now?
Like 5. The sun's coming up.
What are you high? Are you
yeah.
high? No, are you high?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell, right?
I'm jobless. I got nothing to do. I have no job. So thank you very much for being on the air. Yeah.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure. Wait,
bro.
hold on a minute there, buddy. I want to make sure. What is your name?
Kirk from Maui, man.
Kirk from Maui, of course.
Marine Company.
Okay, now, okay, let me ask you this: what if you're really in Maui? What time is it in Maui?
My phone. It is 5:34 a.m. and I am sipping on a PBR, smoking on an American Spirit cigarette.
Hey Siri,
And,
wait,
yeah,
hold on,
I'm
Kurt.
stoned.
Hey, hold on, Kurt in Maui. Hey Siri, what time is it in Maui?
It's 5:35 a.m. in Lahaina, Hawaii.
I told you.
Yeah, I told you.
I ain't messing around. Well, no, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming back, man. Like,
Yeah.
with all this madness, like, it's been 3 years since I talked to you. I don't know if you probably don't remember me. You don't remember all the spam I sent you? I sent you every flavor of spam possible from Maui to you. And then you called me and asked me, what do I do with all this spam?
Right, I remember.
I said, I don't know. Send it to the big lady.
Okay, listen to me, Kurt. Listen, I'm going to keep going now. I got to run. Thank you. We're going to take these calls, as many as we can. Go ahead, please. You're on. Hello?
JohnnyB.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, here, calling from Cudahy, Wisconsin area.
I'm sorry. Where in Wisconsin?
Cudahy.
Oh, Cudahy. Hey, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something about Milwaukee? The Cudahy area. My cousins live in I think it's called Muskego. Muskego?
Sure.
My dad was born in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in the bay.
Yeah, he came out of a steelhead.
Oh, progressive, like one of those water bursts, huh?
Yeah. My dad had a water bird. There was a giant steelhead salmon. It could have been a coho, I'm not sure. And apparently the story was he was born out of a salmon.
Well, I'm doing wake and bake too, so that's what I saw in my head.
So what is everybody? Oh, so it's Saturday, which is the beautiful thing, man. It's Saturday, and everybody just kind of mellowed out.
Because I don't think Kurt in Hawaii is going to be able to stay awake for the rest of the show.
No, he's going to. Thank God he can get it in his hand on demand when we're done. We put it out there for you. BrandmeyerShow@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook, and you know where to get us. You certainly have. Okay, I can't. Go ahead, please. 833-5JB Show. I'm getting a kick out of these people again, but Last time at this period. And by the way, my voice is already going out.
Too much testing.
You sound great, Johnny.
Oh, you sound great. Caller, what's your name?
My name's Brian O'Shea, longtime contributor.
Brian
First,
O'Shea.
Johnny, I got to thank you for clearing. I got to thank you for clearing this up. I'm down $600 on NFL bets already in 3 weeks.
Yeah, because he's watching reruns. Thank you, Brian O'Shea. By the way, Brian O'Shea wrote a lot of wacky weenies. You people who are writing weenies, man, those are weird songs. Just some really, really good stuff. Some really crazy stuff. Some really unusual stuff. Let me see. I got one here. Let's see. JohnnyB is streaming. I got that one. Okay, what's this one? Weenie back, Weenie streaming. I can only find 2 Weenie songs, but let's see. Did I do this one already?
BrandonShow.com/live. Everybody stay inside.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
JohnnyB is streaming.
That's good. I like it. All right, line one. Whoops, line 1, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go, buddy. How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Good.
Great to hear you're back on the air.
In the stream, baby. Swim on. Full stream ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'm living the dream here. I got kicked out of my own house. My parents are in Florida, and I'm staying at their place. And I'll tell you, it's interesting.
Okay, tell me what is your name?
My name is Barry.
Okay, remember, when you get on, just help me by saying your name at least, Barry. Okay, so Barry, tell me what happened. You got kicked out of your house. Why?
Well, I work in an essential business, so I'm going out every day. And my wife is a diabetic, and she doesn't want me bringing anything into the house. So literally just got kicked out, packed a bag, and there I go.
Wow.
That wasn't a mutual decision after an extensive discussion?
Well, I wasn't going to say no. It's living the dream. I feel like I know what it's like to...
Barry, you wanted to leave. It sounds to me, let me see if I have this right. Your wife's a diabetic. I may have missed something here, Buzz. You could help me. They're living in Florida, right, Barry?
No.
No, they're living in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
The parents went to Florida, and he's in their house.
Is that correct? Is Buzz correct, Barry?
That is correct. It was either a hotel or my parents' house that they're not at.
Okay. So, now what? So she said to you, I'm a diabetic. Why did you get kicked out again? I'm lost that last part.
Because I'm actually working, and I could catch the pandemic, the COVID.
Oh, yeah. Where do you work?
So she doesn't want to bring it home.
Where do you work?
I work at a repackaging company. They sell stuff to gas stations and over-the-counter drugs and so forth.
Oh, so you encounter a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. Well, my plant does, but I'm in the office, and basically we have meetings using Zoom, and we stay a good 6 feet apart, so we do everything we can to stay away from each other, but that's the way it is.
Not enough for the little lady.
Yeah. It sounds to me like, did you have a good marriage to begin with or no?
Oh, I still do. No, I still have a great marriage. I'm just kidding around. But
well, wait a minute. Don't kid around. I mean, this is the honest place to be, man. I want to hear because this is affecting everybody. You know, the most amazing thing is that people who are confined for the very first time, man, they're not used to being, everyone in these houses that have to stay home, they're just not used to being together like that.
I'll tell you. The quarantine is my lifestyle. I experience almost no inconvenience.
Yeah,
because this is the way I live. I mean, I no longer go out to bars and drink. Occasionally, I go out to dinner. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't really have a life. I haven't had a life basically in 3 years trying to get this thing together. I haven't been on a plane. I haven't been on a plane in at least 3 years. A plane. Think about that. Yeah. But there's people, and by the way, didn't I tell you about that toilet paper stuff? Oh, by the way, now people are flying alone. They're flying alone. One lady was on a United Airlines flight. One lady. Did you see that?
Plane?
Yeah, in the whole plane. One lady. Woman discovers she's the sole passenger on a Washington-Boston flight.
It costs like $10,000 just to take off.
Can you imagine that? Cheryl Pardo said she was visiting her ailing mother. She got on the plane, and when she got on the plane, they realized that she's the only one on the plane. She said she was upgraded. Listen to this. Nice work, American Eagle. She was upgraded to first class.
Yeah, we'd like to welcome Cheryl Pardo aboard the flight. And by the way, I want to let her know we did upgrade her to first class because she's the only one on the plane.
Right. So the flight attendants don't have to walk all the way to the back of the plane. They can just take care of her up front.
Hey, Mac, wasn't that Buzz? Wasn't that a story on the news where the guy was talking about that lady on the flight? But anyway, she was the only one on the flight, and so that's not good. That's not good. But the dude from Florida, wherever he was, let me just give you a couple of questions. As you people might know, I am a doctor, Dr. Johnny Lovedart. I've been a doctor. How long, Buzz? Many years.
Your entire radio career.
Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Now, a lot of people are asking me questions on our email and on Facebook, brandmeyershow@gmail.com and Facebook. And I will read some of these questions and I will answer these questions for you. Can you get coronavirus from a toilet seat or eating lunch on a toilet seat? Can you get coronavirus from eating Chex cereal off a hotel bar? That's for sure, 100%. I will never eat, nuts off a bar again.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'll bet you will.
Shut up, Uncle Joe. French kissing? Yeah, of course. Taking a golden shower. Can you get coronavirus taking a golden shower? Flossing with a thong or...
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. Wow. Can you get coronavirus eating out of a bedpan? Yes. From scratching your privates with your boss's cell phone. Can you get the coronavirus from a lactating stripper? The answer is yes. Can you get coronavirus high-fiving the homeless?
I'm going to say yes.
A Wisconsin State Trooper speeding ticket. My sneezing pet West African monkey.
The longer this goes on, though, the more paranoid everyone gets.
Buzz, I just need to get a drink of water. Oh, my God. I can't. Let's go back to the 6 commercial breaks an hour with 20 commercials in a row. Okay, wait, hold on. No. What did you say about the worse it go longer? What did you say?
The longer it goes on, the more paranoid you become. I mean, I find myself, like I'll go just to leave the building, and
Yep.
I'm opening doors with my coat, not my hand.
Yep, that's right.
And first thing when you get home, wash your hands.
Right.
Okay. And it doesn't get any better. It gets worse because you realize more and more all the different ways that you could in fact get this thing. There's a million different ways. Somebody delivers a package. The coronavirus survives 2 to 3 days living on a cardboard box.
Oh, see, no, okay, wait. So right now we are opening up. So we get the Amazon, right?
Yeah.
And I'm told leave the box out the door. So I got to put the rubber gloves on, and
Right.
then take it. Is this correct or not? Take it out of the box. Bring whatever it was inside. then leave the box outside, keep my rubber gloves on, put it in the garage, and then
wash whatever you took.
Yeah, wash whatever I took out of there, right?
I mean, it's endless. And at some point, you're going to get negligent. You just can't keep up with all of this.
That's right. That's right, man. I swear to God. I mean, you know what? It just kind of sunk in as you're telling me right now. It kind of sunk in like, wait a minute. When are we going to stop this?
Right. Not for a while.
Right?
And I just read an article about one of the stress that we're all under is one of the most prominent things that undermines your immune system.
Right.
So the more you're worried about it, the weaker your immune system is becoming.
That's correct. That's correct. Well, I think we're worried about it for sure. I can't keep thinking about it. And to answer your other questions, you can get it from bat guano. Yes, you can get it from a spatula shaped like David Bowie. Dr. Johnny Lovedart, can I get it from licking stamps? Can I get Corona? Yes. From Johnny, can I get it from siphoning gas? Yes. One tip, and remember, if I can only give you one tip, I would say, I guess I would say something to take home with you. I guess I would say if you have diarrhea, wash your hands and make me a bologna sandwich.
The world's gone crazy. It's driving me crazy. I said the world's gone crazy. The world's gone crazy. What's up with that? What's that all about? The world's gone crazy. Can't figure it out. What's up with that? What's that all about? The world's gone crazy. Can't figure it out. What's up with that? What's up with that? I said the world's gone crazy. 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 The world's gone crazy.
Yeah. Just had to get some water, man. Let this finish. Leisure Suits, hit it! Yeah. By the way, that bit of Johnny and the Leisure Suit trivia, that song was on guitar with Steve Lukather on guitar, playing the lead on that song. Steve Lukather from Toto, and Abe Laboriel Jr., who is Paul McCartney's drummer on world tours that Paul McCartney goes on. That I'll never forget that session as long as I live, because they were just pounding. Abe, the drummer for McCartney, is in the studio, and this is the song I wrote, and we're in there doing this thing, and he's playing so loud on his drum set. He's such a powerful performer. He's playing so loud. The windows were shaking. That's how loud it was. Okay. 833-5JB Show. I'll try to get to your calls. I'll put you on. If I put you on hold, you'll hear the show, of course. I'll just put you on hold. I'll get to you when I can. There's a couple of things that happened regarding the Tiger King. And
did you see the picture of you as the Rooster King?
I cannot believe that picture. I'm telling you, man, you people on Facebook and you people on these Facebook groups, you people are out of your. Would you describe it? I don't have it in front of me, but would you describe it?
You have to know the show and the character,
right?
And there's the endless pictures of him in his. I mean, he's the strangest looking human being I've ever seen.
Yes.
And but the tigers apparently love him. And there's these pictures of him posing in his wig and his crazy clothes with his arm around his tiger. And there's just a nice portrait of the two of them. And somebody has put your head on his body. And you are now, and replaced the tiger with a giant rooster. And you are the Rooster King.
That is hilarious.
And it really looks. It doesn't look photoshopped. It looks real. I mean, it's a beautiful job.
I gotta get that as a poster. I saw it, and there was honestly so many emails. I tried to read all of them. And we, like I said, we really, really appreciate it. They're just amazing. It's amazing outpouring of what I saw this last week. Just amazing. BrandmeyerShow@gmail.com. But something weird happened, and I'm gonna just start telling you this, Buzz, and you'll know where I'm going with it immediately. So. We know that many people that know the Tiger King. Then I see a story, so I gravitate my ears and my eyes, look at anything that has to do with Tiger King in the last few weeks, because it's the Netflix series. Everyone has seen it. Or it's many people, like the #1 binged show on Netflix. It's so weird. Joe Exotic. Oh my God! I forgot to tell you people. I got to remind myself. We have a hotline button here. It's a red button that goes off that we installed. Billy Malone installed it. The Tiger King has my number, and the Tiger King from prison. Hey Matt, can you find out what prison he's in? It's Grady Jail, and isn't he in Oklahoma or something?
I'll look.
Thank you. And he's got my number, so if I get a collect call from prison, it's going to be the Tiger King. So that could happen at any time on any show. He's got it. We don't know what's going to happen.
What's he? I've never seen the show. What's he in jail for?
22-year prison sentence for orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot targeting animal rights activist Carol Baskin. But here's the weird thing about the Tiger King. Buzz, I know you love it. I know you'd love it.
I've got so many different. There's so many things that I'm trying to watch, and I have to. It's driving me
Buzz,
nuts.
Trust me on this. You told me to watch Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Which you know why I never watched it? Because I thought it was about animals, like an Animal Planet show. I've seen enough.
It sounds that way. I know.
Yeah.
Did you ever start watching it?
Start watching it. I couldn't believe I watched every episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's your show. I know.
Yeah, but wait. Let me try if I can the Hyper Rooster. Let me try to stay focused for 1 second, because there's two things that happened over this past week that just blew me away. So the Tiger King, he's a nut. He's there. He's in prison 22 years. So if he calls, I was just about to do it again. Remind me. I was going to say to somebody behind the fake.
I'll remind you, Johnny.
Behind the fake glass. Yeah. Hey, you guys are behind the fake glass that's not here with me because I'm in my house alone. Can you remind me that the Tiger King might be calling from prison and he's going to be calling collect? Oh my God! Wait a minute. What if he calls collect? How do I pay that? Does it just come out of my phone bill here? What? Wait a minute. I haven't thought this one through. If they say collect call from the Tiger King, it'll be Joe. His real name is like Joe Exotic Maldonado Passage. I'm not kidding. So,
is he getting paid for the TV show while he's in prison?
I have no idea.
I bet he is.
No idea. But Buzz, here's how I realized. There's two things that I wanted that just blew me away. So, watching the Trump press conference where he goes every day, now you see. Remember we told you, ladies and gentlemen, that you see, Dr. Fauci. He comes up there and he started right next to the president, and then he just kind of tries to hide behind people. Now he's sitting down. I saw him actually crawled under Jim Acosta's chair on CNN to hide from this press conference. But here is when I knew the world was coming to an end. This is real from the press conference. This reporter in the middle of the president taking all these calls. What about this? In the middle of the worst, most tragic epidemic or pandemic that we have ever seen in our lives. Except Buzz was there for the one in 1918. Do you remember that, Buzz?
Vaguely.
Yeah, I was with them too.
Okay. this question came out of this reporter's mouth.
Go ahead. One of the biggest rating hits of the coronavirus, aside from these briefings, has been a show on Netflix called Tiger King. Yeah. And the man who's the star of this is a former zoo owner who's serving a 22-year prison sentence. He's asking you for a pardon, saying he was unfairly convicted. Your son yesterday jokingly said that he was going to advocate for it, and I was wondering if you've seen the show and if you have any thoughts on pardoning Joe Exotic.
Which son? It must be Don.
It was.
I had a feeling it was Don. Is that what he said? I don't know. I know nothing about it. He has 22 years for what? What did he do?
He allegedly hired someone to murder an animal rights activist, but he said that he didn't do that, and he was.
Do you think he didn't do it? Are you on his side?
I'm a reporter.
Are you recommending a pardon?
No, I'm not advocating anything.
As a reporter, you're not allowed to do that. You'd be criticized by these. Would you recommend a pardon?
I'm not weighing in on Tiger
I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Go ahead. You have a question?
I do like Joe Exotic.
I'll take a look. Is that Joe Exotic? That's Joe Exotic.
Let me get back to the coronavirus if I can.
And that was Jim Acosta, who said, "Let me get back to you, Mr. President, to the coronavirus if I can." Oh,
Well, that sounds like an entertaining press conference.
doesn't it sound like something like we would send a guy in to make a
Right.
fake question?
Right.
Anyway, I'm tired of the coronavirus. I'm tired of when I can wash my hands. I'm tired of when the restaurants are going to open. I'm tired of 3 million people. Hey, what about that Tiger King? When's he getting out? When is that guy going to get out? Oh, my God, that is just nuts.
Because they're begging, his people are begging him not to do those press conferences on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Because he can't shut up.
It's a reality show. It's a reality show. I'm telling you. But anyway, so then I see where a tiger, now remember, when I say the word, I wanted to see if you saw what I saw. Okay? You can interrupt me at any point, Buzz, on this line. So here's the headline. I got to get some throat lozenges. Boo-hoo, Johnny has a cough. A tiger at the Bronx Zoo tested
I know this story.
Positive
Yeah.
for COVID-19. The tiger and the zoo's other cats are doing well, but you still didn't stop me.
Well, I don't know where you're going to go from this.
Sure.
I mean,
let me say this again. See why you're not picking it up on. A tiger at the Bronx Zoo tested positive for COVID-19. 4-year-old female Malayan tiger at the Bronx Zoo tested positive. Her sister Azul, 2 Amur tigers, and 3 African lions have developed a dry cough and are expected to recover. You still haven't picked up on it.
Well, I know what? What?
You haven't really?
No.
Okay. Oh, but really? Okay. At one point, we were going to go on the air. We thought would be a good day until, as we started testing this new equipment and everything. We were going to go on the air on April Fools. And we said, no, this. Well, first of all, we're not ready. This is down. That doesn't work. This isn't working. But then a lot of people said, I'm so glad you didn't go on April Fools because we would have thought it was a joke. Now, I'm going to say it one more time, Buzz, and see if you pick up on it. A tiger at the Bronx Zoo tested positive for COVID-19. Okay. Now I got to give it to you.
Is the Bronx Zoo?
Yes, hello. Could you page Kara for me, Kara Boo?
There's nobody here by that name.
How about Tiger?
Nobody here by that name. So put it together. You got the Bronx Zoo animals. Thank you.
Kangaroo?
Nobody here, sir.
Alligator?
Sir, think about it. It's the Bronx Zoo. You're naming animals.
Bob Boone?
You're naming animals, sir. I can't stay on the phone.
Do you have anyone there at all named
Sir, this is the Bronx Zoo. If you put the names together, you're giving me the names of animals.
Peacock?
Nobody by that name, sir.
Arma?
Sir.
Dillo?
Think about it. Goodbye.
April Fool, I got you good. You had no clue. What a joke. I'm so cool. You got fooled, April Fool.
Oh, that one always works, too, when you call the zoo and ask for animals by their name, and always gets them. He's always got that guy.
That guy.
Just one guy.
Sir,
put-
put it together. Instead of calling animals, you're just saying animal names. And you'd say poo-poos. We get it.
He's perfect.
Yes, sir. Sir, listen to me. You're saying animal names. You're saying animal names, and they don't live here at the zoo.
Think about it.
Think about it. If I think about it, I'd be out of work.
Right.
Think about it. Why don't you think about it? Why don't you think about it? I called you 10 years in a row, and you keep picking up. You're the one's got to think about it.
Good morning.
Yeah. I wanted to keep that on because that's my favorite part. He's telling me to think about it. You think about it. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about the zoo calls
Right.
on Facebook recently.
That's just the weirdest thing in the world that the tiger at the Bronx Zoo has developed a cough. Wait, is that it? That's not a tiger coughing, is it?
Needs a lozenge.
Give him a lozenge with somebody's hand on it.
But I mean, apparently we're passing it along to the animal kingdom.
Oh, yeah. Think about it. Wonder if that guy still there. Think about the Bronx.
Oh.
No, you can't call that number anymore. There's nobody going to pick that up. So,
Sure.
I love that. I don't even know the number.
Just a second. Hey, fake person behind the glass, can you give me the Bronx Zoo number? Yeah, we gotta get a team. We need, let's see, advertisers. I need a producer.
Yeah, think about it.
That's just my favorite. I don't know why that just cracks me up.
No, I want you to think about it. Oh, you're just saying animal names.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
And despite the fact that he's tried to hang up, he doesn't hang up.
Yeah, he keeps staying on the line. Oh, my God. All right, let me give you the info again, 833-5JB Show. Yes, we know the lines are jammed. We get it. We're going to get to you when we can. ASAP. Get ready. I might be coming to you next. What he said. I should do 833-LOON line. 833-LOON line. And you know, the other thing I did tell you about people are fighting, and people who live together at home. We just heard that last caller a while ago talking about how, he got booted out of the house and, whatever it was because his wife was diabetic and she didn't like him or whatever he said. This California dude, wait, why are you who's texting me? Hey, I just got the number to the Bronx Zoo. Wait, hold on.
Somebody looked it up for you?
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute.
A listener
looked it up. 718 220. There's no way this is going to work. No. Let me try it again. Hold on one second. Out of curiosity.
I can't believe somebody's doing your legwork for you.
718 220 5100.
Effective Monday, March 16th, the Bronx Zoo, Central Park Zoo, Prospect Park Zoo, Queens Zoo, and the New York Aquarium will be closed. We are committed to the safety of our staff, volunteers, guests, and community. Please use our website for further information and updates on park reopening and resuming normal operations.
Okay.
We understand that this closure has interrupted plans for WCS members and visitors.
Yeah. Well, if that guy would have answered, I think I would have had a heart attack. Yeah, think about it. He'd be the only guy that's not allowed to leave the zoo. He has to stay there and answer the phone calls. He has to just stay there. But isn't that weird that happened in a press conference? The guy brings up the Tiger King.
Yeah.
All right, 833-5JB Show, 833-LOON line. And, okay, here we go. Go ahead, please. Yes, hello. Yes. Oh, Charlton Heston again.
Johnny, Buzz, you both sound like you could use a hard lozenge.
Oh, boy.
Johnny, I'd like to talk to you about my stimulus package.
Mm-hmm. I think that's where Click came from, Charlie.
Brad Meyer, you've gotten a lot of mileage out of my catchphrase over the decades. Click. Do you remember back in '97 when I was on the phone with you during the midst of the Lewinsky scandal?
Yes. I do.
We always seem drawn to one another during a scandal like this COVID-19. Shit, my dentures fell out. Hold on.
All right, thank you.
Charlton Heston has played Buffalo Bill.
By the way, listen to this. This is Charlton Heston. The reason I think that dude came out, that guy, I guess that listener's routine was he would call up, that guy we just heard calling in, he would call up and act like Charlton Heston, but I still never understood it, really. I never understood that.
And I don't get the click. Why is he saying
his
click?
dentures? He said those are his dentures. Those are his dentures. That's what he was saying.
And you just grabbed the word click.
Click. Because I thought, I didn't know what, click. He would talk and it would be like click. And that would be when he would usually hang up or I would hang up on him.
Right.
Right? Click. Hello, 833-5JB Show. We're live Saturday morning, live. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
JB.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Yeah, just a big fan. You make my Saturday morning so looking forward to it every week. I work a hard week still, and coming home on Saturday, being I made my wife listen to you. She never heard of you before.
Cool.
I'm a long time listener.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So there's something, Buzz, do you like this? I like the Saturday vibe.
I've been thinking about that ever since it got moved to Saturday. And Saturday's a really good day for me. I mean, I just love Saturdays, and I love being on the air. So, things couldn't be greater for me.
Any questions?
Yeah. Wait a minute. So, caller, Buzz was talking. Did you hear him talking?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I really do think it's kind of cool. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I just want to. This is, I believe, when we started playing Charlton Heston drop-ins from the Moby Dick album. I was fascinated that Charlton Heston had done a movie, an album about Moby Dick, and I think I asked him about that here from the archives.
The great Charlton Heston has played Buffalo Bill, El Cid, President Andrew Jackson, twice, by the way. John the Baptist, Michelangelo.
Thomas Jefferson.
Mark
Cardinal
Anthony.
Richelieu.
Long John Silver. Moses. And you played God.
Also God.
Everybody. You played everybody. Charlton, one of the things we have here is, do you recall, I'll bet you've done so many things. Do you remember this album that you did? See that? It's you reading.
Sure. Moby Dick, the last chapter of Moby Dick.
Yeah. When was the last time you actually put that on the old turntable and gave it a spin?
I did the last chapter at a book fair at UCLA.
You read it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He shouted with a loud animal sob. Aye, it was that cursed white whale that made me a poor pegging lubber forever.
Listen to that. Beautiful. A beautiful reading by the great Charlton Heston.
Thank you.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. Man, wait to the archives. There's so many wild things. You just can't even believe them. All right, go ahead, please. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, but Charlton Heston did remind me. Charlton Heston's son, by the way, says 10 Commandments deep into the actor's faith. And his son is named Fraser. I don't know if you know this or not, but they, of course, the 10 Commandments is this perennial Easter classic. And it's available now via streaming and Blu-ray release. Who's going to buy a Blu-ray of the 10 Commandments?
It's a restored version that is supposed to be absolutely spectacular. And tomorrow's Easter. That's your Easter movie.
I know, but Buzz, do you even have a DVD player?
Somewhere I do in this house. It's not. It's just sort of. I think Xfinity Comcast provided me one for free when they put.
Why would they do that?
It's courtesy. Yeah, they cost like 10 cents. I mean, just throw it in, plug it in if you want. If not,
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's out. I want to let people know if you want to watch, because you can't go out to church. Which I'm so upset that I can't go to Good Friday services because, oh my God, that was the worst. And when you were growing up Catholic like I did, 8 years of grade school, 4 years of high school, and on Fridays you had a choice to stay in the house with the drapes pulled. I'm not making any of this up now. Or you had to go to the church. Hey, Buzz, I hear a dog barking at your house.
You know, I do. I hear that too. I don't know where. I don't know. I got 2 cats. I don't know how the dog.
Hey, you know what? The other day you said you had you like Saturdays because your garbage truck comes on
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Pretty weird,
I
right?
said your recording of it.
It's so weird. But here's the weird part you didn't know about Charlton Heston. So his kid's name is Fraser Heston. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm Fraser Heston. He portrayed the baby Moses in the 10 Commandments.
Boy.
He is set afloat down the Nile River, of course, in a basket. Fraser, now 65 years old, says Charlton, his dad, Charlton Heston, heard his mom was pregnant and said, well, if it's a baby boy, he can play the part of Moses. And they put their kid in a basket and floated him down a river.
And he lives forever.
Yeah, and there it is, Fraser Heston. So when you're watching the Easter, you can't go to services, go ahead and enjoy Fraser Heston, now 65, as baby Moses. Yeah, where's your Moses now?
Is there any way, now, in the next movie, you could possibly just work in this because the audience is still doing this one?
Where's the Messiah now? Yeah, where's your Moses now, Shane? Let my people go now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Where's your Moses?
Yeah, there we go. Get it. If you could now, I think you've got that pull now, Billy, in Hollywood, where you could get a movie, The 10 Commandments, redone as a comedy.
10 Commandments 2.
There it is, 10 Commandments 2, Billy Crystal on the line from the archive. So that's baby Moses. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Line, oh, wait a minute. Line 5, go ahead, or 6, go ahead.
JohnnyB.
Yeah, buddy.
Right on, Buzz.
Oops, hold on. There is Buzz.
Done?
Yep.
No. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Okay, awesome. I'm so glad to be talking to you. No, I just wanted to tell you a couple things. That it's great and it sucks that you're back on air, at least on Saturday.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because, you know, it's great that I have something to do now on Saturdays, you know, besides just, you know, driving my wife nuts because we're, you know, together so much. But then now when this virus is over, she's going to want to do stuff on Saturday, but I'm going to want to stay home and listen to you. So we're going to be fighting about that too. So, well, you know.
Do you guys fight a lot?
No, no. But I mean, you know, if we're together 24/7, you know, an argument here is going to come about. Right?
Well, let me address that again. We kind of brought it up with that last guy who got booted out of his house in Florida. What kind of, how are you people been dealing with this? You know, the confines, the tightness, the family can't go anywhere. And are you binge drinking or binge watching or fighting? What are you doing? What are you fighting about?
I am watching a lot of TV and trying to keep our 2 kids entertained.
Yeah.
And speaking about the TV part, guess what I just watched? I'm one of those guys that watch sports, like old sports games.
Yeah.
And they happened to show the semifinals, the playoff game versus the Bulls and the Magic.
Yeah.
And I saw the Magic player with that mustard-colored suit.
Yep.
Didn't you buy that suit?
That is so weird. That is so weird. No, somebody sent it to me. Hey, Jimmy Mack, who is the guy that I bought? Well, wait a second. Hey, what's your name, caller?
My name is Leo. I'm from Chicago, and my brother from L.A. is currently listening to you right now.
What's your brother's name?
But this is Leo.
No, what's your brother's name?
Pedro.
Pedro. Hey, Pedro.
Leo
Why did you get the name Leo and he got the name Pedro?
I don't know. Well, Pedro's my father's name, so I don't know if maybe I was a mistake and they didn't know what to name me.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
What do you want to name this guy? I don't know. He's a mistake. Call him Leo. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay. Hey, Leo. Hey, Leo. But what?
Yeah.
So it's so weird. So there was a guy every day during the playoffs game. When was the playoffs game again? When was that year? What year was that, Leo?
It was 96.
Yeah.
And it was against the Magic. It was the conference finals.
Yeah, okay.
Not the yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, Leo, so there was this one player, I don't know what his name was, but every night, you know how the playoffs go, you're watching this game after, weekday after day until the playoffs are over. I'm watching this dude on the Orlando Magic, and I'm seeing he's got the ugliest yellow suit, and he's wearing it every single night. Am I right?
And it's a baggy suit. It's
a
like a mustard-colored baggy suit.
Correct, Leo. And he looked so stupid, and he kept wearing the suit. So I go, I got to get that suit. I'm going to get that suit because I think it was something like, because the Bulls there was something going on there where they were jinxed or they were going to lose. I don't know what it was. I said, I'm going to go there. I'm going to buy that suit. So I find his hotel room, as we always did. And by the way, the other thing we always remember is, where did we get the numbers to these people in the hotels? From you people, the Turks. they would call.
Yeah, Johnny, the Orlando Magic guy, he's in room 16, just ask for the...
And it's like, oh my God, thank you. I mean, that's the beauty of this world we're in. We're like all one together, you guys, the listeners, and us doing this together. That's the only way. And so this guy gives me the name. But I know that I went to the hotel. He said, yes, you could buy it. I took $50 cash. I said, I'll give you $150 for that suit. We did it on the air. I gave it to him, boom, boom, boom. And then I said, I'm going to wear the suit. And we, at that point, Buzz, remember, we would talk to Phil Jackson all the time.
Right.
We had him on from his remember, he would be on from like the bathroom. Every week, Phil Jackson would be on our show, then the coach of the Chicago Bulls, on to be the Lakers, one of the great basketball minds of all time.
And he liked the show.
And he liked us. So I said, hey, I want to get down on the court. Phil said, okay. And I remember shaking hands with Phil down on the court. They put me in a seat right on the floor. And someone sent me the video. There I am. Saturday. Was it last week, Leo? Like last week on TV?
Yeah, and I actually just watched it a few days ago because I recorded it, and I totally had forgotten about that until when I saw that big old suit. I remembered, oh my God, that's the suit JohnnyB.
Yeah, I wonder where that suit is.
You had it.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I threw so much stuff out. I just threw it out, like stuff like that. Usually I don't throw stuff like that out, but I don't know why. Oh, you know what?
At $150, that suit's a bargain, no?
Wait, what, Buzz? Did you just get cut out? There you are. There. Yeah, $150. I think, honestly, I might have given that to Angelo. I think he might be buried in it. I think he's buried in it, Leo. Hey, give my love to your brother.
Prank on Angelo.
Yeah, I told you to get on the air. Hey, Leo, tell Pedro we said hi. Hey, you know what, Leo? Yeah, he's going to call Leo, his brother Leo there.
Hey, Leo, I was thinking about it, man. Why they call me Pedro? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Why do you get the name?
Hey, Leo, I bet that's not really your name, man.
It is my name. It's Leonardo. It's Leo. My wife will tell you it is. Tell her it's my name.
Anyway, you said you did say you were having some fights in the house. I did see this, and I told you about this, ladies and gentlemen. California dude, speaking to your brother Pedro, punched his mother because there was a hidden stash of toilet paper, which is, as we found out last week, apparently some kind of hot commodity. You got to have, you go into the grocery store, you got to get yourself some toilet paper. Police were called to the family's home.
As much as you can get.
Yeah, as much as you can get. Once again, why do you need so much freaking toilet paper? I'll never understand it. I won't. So anyway, the argument between Adrian Yan and his mother escalated. He ended up punching his old lady, his mother. He punched his mother. He was detained on suspicion of battery. The mother told the cops she hid the toilet paper from her 26-year-old son. Hey, Mom.
She was asking for
Where's the toilet paper? Mom, where's the toilet paper? You got to find it. It's Easter Sunday. Go find your basket. Oh my God! The argument between Adrian Yan and his mother escalated, and he punched her. 26-year-old son. He used because she told the cops that he used too much of it at a time when the product is in short supply because of the pandemic. The lockdown imposed across much of the country has led to increased incidents in family violence. Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. This is the moment when you go, wow, am I thankful I don't have little kids around. But would you punch someone?
I once swung at my mother.
What?
She
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, it's a hideous thing, swinging at your mother.
Sure.
But I did it, and I regret it, and I didn't hit her. But she was trying to get me out of bed. We had bunk beds, and I was on the top of the top bed.
Sure.
And she came in and threw water on my face, and I arose as my arm was reaching out for her.
Oh my God!
Because I had no idea what was happening. All I know is, I'm sound asleep, and then I'm cold and wet. And somebody did it to me.
We are listening to the continuing saga of the story of Buzz Killman on NPR.
Thank God I missed. That's all I say.
This one centers on the fact that he almost hit his mother. And as Buzz says to this very day,
thank God I didn't hit her.
Thank God he didn't hit her. Coming soon to theaters everywhere.
It's dial 8335 JB Show. Call the Lou line and let yourself go. That's 8335 JB Show. From Chi-Town all the way to Fargo.
Yeah. There's another wacky weenie. It's amazing, you people with these tapes. Thank you. A-Train right up in there. 8335 JB Show. 8335 JB Show. La, 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 la. Buzz, if you had hit your mom...
Oh, I know.
You probably would have clocked her. I mean, she would have gone out. Although Betty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that Betty. When did she die?
Oh, man. A long time. It was like 25 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. Wow.
Seems
It is weird when you lose your mom and your dad and all that stuff. It's like
because
you're
you don't lose them. You don't lose them.
Yeah.
They're with you. I mean,
right.
It's your mom. It's your dad. I mean, they're inside you. You can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
And yet they're dead.
You really feel. I don't know any of you people who have gone through that, losing your mom, losing your dad. It's like you feel untethered, like we are now. That's good, but it's like, wait, my mom and dad are gone. Wait, huh? Come on, that's not cool. I talk to him a lot. I talk to my dad. I talk to my mom. How's it going up there? You doing good? Great. Hey, yeah, we're doing. I always do it.
I do that too.
Always talk to my mom. Always talk to my dad. Oh no, I forgot we haven't talked to each other in 3 years. Do you know when my mom passed away? She came to visit me. Now this is really weird, okay? But my brothers, they're all spiritual and all this stuff. And when I told them this. Yeah, so
they're all spiritual.
Yeah, they all believe that baby Jesus is running the world, and whatever.
Let's hope they're right.
I hope they are. You got to believe in somebody. Yeah. I would like to say, at this time, we do not want anyone in the church. So here today, we are going to allow Jonathan Brandmeier, some people call him JohnnyB, to tell a story about his mother visiting him from the dead. Thank you, Father. Can I get out of the church now and just go outside and do this? Please. All right, so one night, it was a while after she'd gone, I was laying in bed, I was sleeping, I felt this chill, like really, really weird chill, And then I looked up, like there was somebody, I could feel there was somebody in the room. I could feel it. There's no question about it. And then I looked up, and it was my mom from a picture that was on her casket, like she was in a blue dress, and she had pearls on, pearls around her neck, and I could see her so clearly. And I go like this, Mom, leave, get away, you're scary, go. Like and all of a sudden she smiled, and then she stopped smiling, and was gone. It's like I yelled at her, Buzz, I yelled at my mom from the dead. Please, I'm not kidding. Like I go, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. Something like that. It was like I thought somebody was playing a joke on me. This isn't funny. This isn't funny, Mom. Is this you? Who is this? And I was freaking out, man. I know there's a lot of stories like that. People have those kind of stories, believe me. But man, oh man, that's it. Your mom would have come back and clobbered you right in the sack after what you tried to hit her.
Well, of course, I didn't mean to be swinging at my mother.
Of course not.
And there was a time where she almost shot me. She was living alone.
Just a minute, Buzz. I have to record this because this is going for the NPR. They want to hear your whole story. Hold on a minute. Oh my God, where is it? Just a minute. I don't know where it went. Oh, and I also have the information about the Orlando Magic guy. Mac, who was it again? Who was the guy I bought the yellow suit from?
His name was Darrell Armstrong, point guard for the Orlando Magic, currently assistant coach with the Dallas Mavericks.
What? Nice. But do you remember what was the deal though, Mac? Why was it? Why was it the play? Did they obviously they won that playoff game, right or no? Or they lost?
The score doesn't matter. What matters the most is the suit. And he was on the bench when the Bulls were playing Orlando in the finals. And he was on the bench, and he was very animated as he cheered on his teammates. I think he was on injured reserve.
Yeah.
And so he's in this bright yellow suit, and he was the talk of the town the next day after everyone watched the Bulls game the night before. And so we found him and woke him up. And he was actually a really nice guy. And you offered to buy the suit from him. And there was some negotiation, a little back and forth. He agreed. And you went over to his hotel room. I ran the board. And you went over. Yeah, you were on the air on the giant cell phone of the day.
Yeah.
1996.
That's right.
And you went over there and came back with the suit.
Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. So you're in the board. I get the suit. I gave him the suit. I wish I knew where the suit is, but I think I buried Angelo in it. I'm not sure.
Did he realize how ridiculous that suit was? I mean,
I don't remember. But that, you know what, though, Buzz? That's the kind of stuff, though, that we will get to in the archives. We're going to throw those out here somewhere down the line here. And, then I can hear it. And if you think of stuff like that, let us know what you like. But that's so weird. Thank you, Jimmy Mack. Jimmy, what's the name of your podcast again?
Rebel Force Radio.
Rebel Force Radio. Now, here's a question about that Rebel Force Radio.
Yes.
The Rebel Force Radio podcast is about Star Wars. Is that correct?
It's about Star Wars. Yeah.
Okay. So wasn't that the last Star Wars movie that just came out?
It was the last film of the Skywalker saga, which is the story about Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, the well-known story that we've seen played out over the last 4 decades.
Buzz, are you a Star Wars fan?
No.
No, me either.
No.
I don't know what. I mean,
I saw the first one, and that was enough. I mean, I enjoyed the first one, but it's not. It's just not my cup of tea.
How weird is that? That Buzz? I only saw the first one too. Mac's gonna hang up on us.
Yep.
I'm getting out of here. I didn't know you guys were turds. Okay. I'm reminded in church, a lot of people here are here because they cannot beat Star Wars. Get out there and watch every one of them and listen to Rebel Force Radio. Wow. I mean, but what are you going to talk about? Wait, are you telling me there are more Star Wars movies coming out?
Yes, there are.
Oh, forget it.
How many are there, Jimmy?
There are 11, 12 if you count an animated feature that came out.
Oh, not that I like more than animation. I can't wait to see an animated Star Wars.
You know, I got an animated movie that you will like.
Go ahead.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Fantastic.
Never.
Oh,
sorry.
It's only partially animated. Only the hedgehog is animated because he does things that, human creatures can't do. But it's
no, thank you.
A fantastic movie.
No, thank you.
Shortchange yourself, deny yourself.
Yeah, I will.
The experience that will broaden your horizons and tickle your funny bone.
Okay. Hey. That's quite a little setup you gave me there. That's fantastic.
And because I'm making a list that I'll put, I guess, on Facebook of the most watchable movies that I've seen. And when I say watchable, I mean movies that, they're not necessarily great movies, they're not necessarily bad movies. They're just really watchable.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay a lot of attention.
Give me one right off the top of your head. Give me one that you say is watchable.
Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I like it. You know what else I like? American Assassin.
American Assassin, yeah.
With Michael Keaton.
Right. Oh, and Michael Keaton. And I put Beetlejuice on the thing.
Forget it.
It's Michael Keaton's.
I know. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Well, there's a bunch of different stuff. How about The Magnificent Seven, the original with Yul Brynner?
Nope, don't like old movies.
Really?
Nope.
Well, it's not that old. It's really good.
Buzz, don't waste your time talking to him about movies. He's a dope.
Shut up, Billy.
How about Salt with Angelina Jolie?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one where her and Brad Pitt got together, right? Is that the one?
No. This is this is so good. It's so good. Hannah, about a 13-year-old assassin in Norway.
Oh, that sounds good. See, I like that. I like shooting, killing. I like anything Italian movies. I must have watched Sopranos 100 times. I like The Irishman, even though it was long and I was in a theater for it with one guy. Oh my God! You talk about social distancing. I go to the theater to see the Irishman, the 3-hour saga from Martin Scorsese, and it's me and a guy. We were in Highland or Highwood, Illinois, on the North Shore at this theater. It's the only one that was showing it at 11 a.m. in the morning. I had to get out of the house because there was HVAC guys in here putting this kind of thing together here. Mm-hmm. So I go, this is great. I get 3 hours to kill. I'm going to the movie. Me, one guy. One guy's way over there. And so into the theater walks one guy. Other guy. This is me and a guy and another guy. And the other guy sits right behind me. And he's doing this.
Oh.
And he's drinking his Coke. And I go, I don't believe this dude.
What'd you do?
I stayed there because I didn't want, this is how weird, I didn't want to get up. Because then it would look like I don't want him to sit by me.
I don't care so much about what he thinks.
That's how I am. I'm just so weird, man.
I was in a theater one time by myself on the other side of the theater, McClure Court Theater, huge theater.
Yeah.
It sits Gene Siskel with some of his minions, and they were there to see
Minions.
The movie.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and I was eating popcorn, and somebody taps me on the shoulder, yes, and says, "I'm with Gene Siskel,
yeah.
and he's concerned because you're making too much noise eating your popcorn."
You? What? Wait a minute. Do you chew loud or something?
No, I'm telling you, I am completely flabbergasted that he even was aware of that I was eating anything. I eat popcorn like one kernel at a time.
But maybe it was the minions. Yeah, where's your minions now? Sweeney, love the minions. The minions? Yeah, where are the minions?
He travels with 3 or 4
minions.
Or he traveled with 3 or 4, I don't know what they were. Interns.
Interns, yeah. He travels with interns.
Right.
Who doesn't? I could use a few interns now, believe me. As I would say to Angelo, how you feeling? He goes, I feel like a 20-year-old, but there's never any around. I go, okay, Angelo. Nice talking to you. Yeah. 833-5JB show. I'll give you some news here in a minute. By the way, the Tiger King has our hotline number. So before we blow out of here today, maybe he'll dial it up from prison. Prison has given him our hotline number, and he might be if he calls the hotline, that will be craziness. And you'll be able to talk to the Tiger King. Go ahead. You're on the line. Name, please. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. Remember, I don't have a screener. I'm the one picking the phone up. I'm the one here. Buzz is at home. Jimmy Mack is at his house. All right, go ahead.
Sure, I got a question for you. Talking about the suit, it made me think about another a thing that happened that you bought. You got the Lou Holtz. Remember he wore that thing around his neck?
Yes.
Yeah, like a neck injury. Do you still have that thing?
Because that's so valuable.
Okay, now, that's what is your name again?
My name is Tim.
Hey, Timmy. So guess what? That's the weirdest thing, because when I started looking at stuff and throwing things out, I think I gave it to somebody, but now I should think about that. Lou Holtz had a neck brace for what reason again, Tim? I forgot. I don't even know. Who knows any of the stuff I did?
I think a player ran into him on the sideline.
Yeah.
He had to wear it for like a couple of games or something like that.
Yeah, and I got it. I paid $1,600 for it. And I had to fly. We went in a helicopter. We went in a helicopter. They landed us in Indiana, in Notre Dame, and then he signed it after a press conference, gave it to me. We shook hands. I have a video of him, and it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird, but yeah, you know what? I don't know if I have it or not. $1,600, yeah. $600, crazy. Thank you for calling. Caller, you're on. Go ahead, 8335 JB Show. Go.
Johnny.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm joking.
Oh, are you choking? All right. Hello, line 2. Go ahead, please. You're on.
Now, lady, listen, I don't know why you calling me. You running around this house smoking weed all day, not getting off to work. I've had about enough of this. You come talking to me in that tone, I'll kick your ass back home to your mother. Don't play games with me, because I'm not the one. I'm not the one to play games with. You playing around on the phone? Oh, you mess with the wrong one, sister.
Hey, so it seems
I don't know what you're laughing at. There's no game here. There's no joking. There ain't no kind of funny hee-hee. Y'all need to step up and mind your business.
I know, but what I'm saying, ma'am, is that are you having...
No, if you need to tell me something, you can talk to my dead-ass foot.
Okay, ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm
going to take my foot and stick it so far in your ear hole, you're going to hear where I'm coming from, sister girl.
Okay, listen to me. I love...
What?
I like your energy. You're great. But here's my question. Are you having trouble in your home? Is this coronavirus, this staycation that you're into, this quarantine?
I don't know nothing about the Rona. Everybody on the news going Rona this, Rona that. I got to pay my bills. I got to get my bills paid. And Rona ain't going to get in the way.
Yeah, it's a COVID-19, it's coronavirus. So you're not living, you're just angry for what reason? I'm not quite following that.
I'm playing games on the phone, sister. I pay for this phone. I pay a lot of money for this phone. And you playing games. You need to grow up. You need to get a job. You need to leave me alone.
Okay,
we call her.
No, Buzz, I just picked up 8335 JB Show, and whoever this person is delightful. Can I have a name? Could I have a first name?
You don't deserve my name. You're going to pay my bills?
Okay, wouldn't understand why it is that I have your phone number. I don't get why I'm using your phone line. How am I using? I can't follow the concept, people. Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
Tomfoolery, shenanigans, and buffoonery. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It always, but we just need this, little time together. So with all the craziness going on in the world, maybe it's crazy times call for crazy people, and maybe you're one of them.
No. See, you're mistaken again. The crazy is you. I'm sitting here minding my own business on a Saturday morning. I'm tending to the children. I'm picking greens. I'm making collard greens. You ever had a collard green? The answer's no.
Well, you didn't let me answer, but that would have been no. Yes.
I know. You know.
Yeah, okay.
What you need to do is quit playing games. Hang up the phone. I'm done with you.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish did she say her name? Because
No.
She's delightful.
Yeah. I've had colored greens.
A lot of COVID songs coming in, too. gone to the bathroom right there. Just grab the water. Staying inside. Let it finish. As I say to my own finger, let it finish. Wait a minute. Buzz, you have to go to the bathroom?
No, I just ran to the microwave.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on. There it is. Okay. I should have gone to the bathroom, man.
Listen to it.
What are you cooking in there? Hot Pockets? Hot Pockets.
Which reminds me, of course, of Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, right?
Hey, you're the Hot Pockets guy. I mean, he created such an awareness of me that I've never had one, I've never wanted one, but I'm so aware of Hot Pockets. You see a sign there, and the guys, in my mind, as soon as I see Hot Pockets, I think of Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, I love Jimmy Gaffigan. I can't wait till we actually can get some of these people in. We do have a Comrex unit. We have a unit set up where we can get anyone anywhere in the world on the show. Will sound just like they're in the studio with us, and maybe this is the new normal. Maybe there will never be a guest in studio again. Hot Pockets!
I've never eaten a Hot Pocket and then afterwards been, I'm glad I ate that. I'm always like, I'm gonna die. I paid for that? Did I eat it or rub it on my face? I was looking at a box of Hot Pockets. They have a warning printed on the side. So, warning, you just bought Hot Pockets. Hope you're drunk or heading home to a trailer. You hillbilly, enjoy the next NASCAR event. Hot Pockets. I like NASCAR. He's a jerk. How'd they come up with that? Was there some guy in a marketing meeting like, I got an idea. How about we fill a Pop-Tart with nasty meat? There is the vegetarian Hot Pocket for those of us that don't want to eat meat but still would like diarrhea. Hot Pocket. There's the lean pocket. I don't even want to know what's in there. Imagine the directions. Take out of box, place directly in toilet.
I made it. Almost. I almost
5 seconds.
made it.
You had 5 seconds of dead air. I was going to fill it up,
My
but I thought I was off the
No.
air.
Yeah, see, that's I heard you stop. I thought, well, Buzz will hear it and he'll keep talking. What the hell? That is craziness. Oh, my Lord. I ran. Oh, man. I think I peed in my own pants. Or as one guy used to say, I threw it in my own net. Oh, my God. Okay, listen.
Low spark of high heel boys,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hey, something happened to this. Hold on a second. It's coming only out of the preview button. Hold on.
Sounds good.
You can hear that coming in stereo?
Yeah.
Hey, Mac, is this coming out in stereo? Do you hear that? Is that coming out over the air? Hey, Jimmy Mac.
It's hard to tell. It's just a piano, so I can't tell if it's in.
Okay, well, can you hear it through your headphones?
Well, I can hear it through my headphones, yeah.
Okay.
It's both channels.
Hey, Jimmy Mac, how do you get to go to the bathroom? You have to tell us if you're going to go to the bathroom.
Come on, man. I keep a bucket under my desk.
Yeah, should I tell you? Yeah, let me just tell this real quick because Mac, this is what I do not like about my home studio, state-of-the-art radio station, the Brand Meyer broadcast system. That's right, in the air everywhere. We ain't here for a long time. We're here for a good time, just having fun. Now, I have mics here. It's a studio, so I go, okay, my studio's here. And one day, Mac says to me, "Hey, man, do you leave your mics on when you go out? What are you talking about?" He goes, "I heard you taking a leak." I said, "Well, wait a minute. What are you talking about?" I mean, but we grew up in radio, so to me, I see a mic, I turn it off, I walk away from it. And so here's the weird thing, Mac, and this I'm so glad this just came up because I want to test it. So, Mac, tell them what you said about my leaving the mic on with my urination. Go ahead.
Well, we have a system in which we communicate with each other like we're doing right now. And I turn it on and off. And Johnny said goodbye to us after we were done.
Testing.
We were running a lot of tests before we lit the candle last weekend.
Yes.
It's been a long road to get there. But we ran a test, and John, he says goodbye. Sometimes he doesn't say goodbye.
Just hang up.
He'll play some music or something. And so I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're done. And I just sat there after the music he was playing faded out. And I'm listening, and I hear him off in the background. And I'm like, well, what's going on here? You have to understand, his bathroom is directly off his studio.
Straight in front of me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I'm going to count the steps because what you said, I got to get to the point here. What you said was you could hear me taking a leak. And what did you say about that leak?
It never ended. I had to run.
Yeah, because I
never-ending leak.
Because I sit here for 3 hours nonstop talking. Let's get some commercials in here. I'm just kidding about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want them. Well, I want them. I want good ones. But anyway, he
longer
said
than 2 minutes.
He said he heard. Okay, are you telling me that I took a leak for longer than 2 minutes?
It was the healthiest thing I ever heard in my life.
Okay, we got that. We established that. But here's what we're about to test. Buzz, but you have headphones on, so I don't know if this is going to be a fair test. I'm going to take a glass of water. I'm going to pour it in my toilet. I'm going to keep the mics on the way my mic was on, okay? But Buzz, I'm going to turn your mic off. No, I'm going to keep your mic on because it wouldn't matter. Put it away. If you pick me up urinating from here to your house, then we know we've got a problem. So that's not going to happen. So I'm going to walk now. I'm going to pour water in the toilet. Okay?
Yep.
I want to see if you really hear it. Okay, I'm walking now. I can't hear you because I don't have headphones on.
All right. Here it goes. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. Now I'm going to urinate.
And now he's going to urinate.
I hear it.
Do you hear it?
Yeah. Turn up your volume. You hear it.
Oh, just vaguely.
His stream was much more powerful.
Well, that was, weeks ago.
Well, no, he poured water in this time. I mean, that's
right,
just
it's not the same. It's not powered by anything.
It didn't benefit from the power of the evacuation of his bladder.
But did you hear it?
Yes.
So you did hear it?
Yes, and we heard you talking it there as well.
But just barely, though.
But Mac, I got to tell you, you couldn't hear me taking this. Just no way.
And as Mac points out, it's water falling into the toilet is not the same.
I know, but I was trying to see if you could even hear it at all. Because it freaks me out.
I just saved the recording.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen,
Saved the recording.
Okay.
I felt guilty. I felt so guilty, so I reported this to you.
I'm glad.
And I didn't want someone else who you can't trust eavesdropping on you.
Like Bill Malone.
That would be me. That would be me.
That'd be Buzz. hey, Piper, come here. You got to hear this. Brad Meyer's taking a crap. Oh, my God. You know what they call me?
The boy who smelled like pee.
That's right. Wait a minute. Was that what?
The boy who smelled like pee.
Thank you. 1, 2, test. I don't know what happened. Something just jumped up here. 1, 2, testing. Hello. Just to show you that we are live. 833-5JB Show. 833-5JB Show. To prove that we are live tonight, Saturday Night Live returns in remote form. Saturday Night Live is back with a new episode, but not from Studio 8H in New York City, titled Saturday Night Live at Home Tonight, produced remotely on our usual time, 10:30 our time, Central Standard Time. If you're listening in Thailand or Belgium or Guatemala, wherever you people are coming in from, you check your own local listings. They're going to try a weekend update with Michael Che and Colin Jost, but probably some sketches from other cast members. They don't know how they're going to do that, but they're going to do it. But the only thing they say for sure is going to happen is weekend update with Michael Che and the one and only Colin Jost. We had that kind of show a few times. I love that dude. Colin Jost, you remember that time when you had Donald Trump.
Trump is amazing because he literally has no advisors. Like you'd walk into his dressing room, it was just him, and you're like, and you're like, whoa, should you have someone in here?
Yeah.
And he'd just be like, look at Ben Carson, right? He's gonna explode. Look at this Ben Carson. He's gonna fail. You're like, wow, this is pretty awesome to watch.
So you open the dressing room door at SNL, and there is Trump. He's in the room. He's watching CNN, obviously, or something.
It's so meta.
Right.
I'm sure he was at some point watching clips of himself on CNN.
Isn't that weird?
It's pretty surreal.
There he is. Colin Jost, Saturday Night Live from home tonight. Saturday Night Live from home. Hold on. I don't know what just happened here. Okay. And line one, you're on.
If I'm line one, then I'm on.
Yeah. I wonder what that lady's name was who called me so angry. It's awesome.
She didn't call you, though. You called her.
No. You're, Buzz, are you hearing the show in your ears? I said 833-5JB show. I picked up line one, and that lady was on it. That lady who yelled at me was on it. I didn't.
I couldn't figure out how she got out.
I know. That's what I'm
thought
saying.
You called her.
I was saying, what? Well, wait a minute. What did I have to do with your phone system? I didn't get it. It sounded like one of those wacky planned bits. I had no idea who she was.
And do you feel? I mean, it sounded really good, quite honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I find it hard to believe that it was a bit. She sounded genuine.
Yeah, I think but I don't how. I do know we had some trouble with the phone system here for a while. I found out the other day I couldn't dial transatlantic. I couldn't dial international calls. I think we got that fixed. I should try that later. But hold on a second.
And she opened up with accusing
me.
someone of blowing weed all day and stuff. It's like, what was she talking to?
That's what I'm saying. Where is, wait a minute. I thought I was eavesdropping on someone's phone line.
Right.
Yeah, so to be clear, Buzz, that's not she. I picked up the phone, and she was talking to me. Okay? Well,
she knows you too well.
That's pretty. What's your name?
Steve.
Hey, Steve, 833-5JB show. Always say your name if you can, because it's a lot of craziness going on here. Go ahead, Steve.
So, first of all, I have been a fan of you guys since the early to mid 80s on the Loop days, and it is so great to hear you guys together again. It's awesome. But I have to say, it's a little short-sighted of you to not build the studio right on the can. After all, you're an open
There you go. Nice. Steve, why did I think of that? Just stay on the toilet. Right? That's it. Oh, my God. That's what I should have done. Just kept it on the toilet.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Hey, by the way, it is, and I speak for Buzz, I'm sure on this, we feel the same about you guys. It's so great to hear you nuts talking to us like this. It's awesome. So thank you, Steve. We appreciate it. 833-5JB show. Hey, you know what? Don't they say, wait, what's your name?
Hey, Johnny, it's Brian from Bolingbrook.
Hey, Brian, wait 1 second. Buzz, don't they say the vocal cords are a muscle and the more you're using, the stronger they get? Because that's what I got to do.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like that's what you do.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's what Lisa would say. Yeah, believe me, he works them out. Believe me.
That's really not true, Johnny.
What?
Although I did take voice lessons, I was in choir in Rolling Meadows for many years. But
okay, if you were in choir, wait, hold on, Brian from Bolingbrook. If you were in choir, I'm going to start something and you join me, all right? Because I also was in the Sacred Heart School choir. Ready?
Wonderful.
Ready?
I am.
Hold on.
Yep.
I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle grows. I believe for every newborn baby cries to... I forgot the words. How come you didn't join in?
We weren't doing that crap. Johnny, where were you going to school again? We were doing Most Messiah and the Vivaldi, that sort of song.
Really?
Hallelujah.
Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead. Don't give me...
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, the Lord of God. And there we go.
But you can't go to Easter Church. What about this song? Are you Catholic?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Sons of God, hear his holy word, gather round the table of the Lord, eat his body, drink his blood. Yes, we'll sing the song of... By the way, that's kind of creepy when you think about it.
Sure sounds creepy.
You know, think about that. It's creepy.
Kind of cannibalistic in a way.
Yeah,
but listen,
yeah.
back to the vocal cords. They're actually not. They're actually not muscles. And you don't want to reuse your throat muscles.
Yeah, I did.
So you want to breathe, and it's all air, which is which is why you have to enunciate properly and open your mouth as wide as you can.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good one. Sons. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right. I love those. You know what? That's the last time I'd gone to Mass. I hate to say it. My mom's dead, so I can say whatever I want now.
Finally.
Yeah. Did you go to church or Good Friday services? Yeah, Mom, of course I did. It was great. I was telling my daughter, Jenny, see you in church. And she goes, we don't go to church. Jenny B and nut. Oh, my God. But the last time I was in the church was the dead my father-in-law, Angelo, dead. You know that Linda Tripp is dead.
Yeah, the snitch.
But did you hear that? Is that Brian still on the line, or who's on the line now?
This is Mike.
What's your name?
Mike. We spoke last weekend. Sticking with the toilet theme. I didn't need any toilet paper.
Hold on a minute. Are you a bed bug? Why you sound like a nut?
I sound like a nut. Well, I've been following you for how many years, so I probably am a nut. It's rubbed off. But
Wait a minute, man. Why are you talking like that, man? Because you're blowing my mind. There's no other bed bugs in JB's house. They're all at Buzz's place.
That's good.
I don't know. I can't explain it. But I'm not calling about toilet paper, but since you're speaking of it earlier.
No, listen to me, dude. Whoever you are doing whatever you're doing, I don't get it. You sound like is it a munchkin? Because I thought they were all dead.
Huh, that's weird. I'm on my normal headset.
Nah, you're not. Come on. Tell that to Sweeney, as my grandma Marie used to say. Hey, hello.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing? This is Tommy from Oak Lawn.
There you go, Tommy. What's up, Tommy?
I gotta thank you. You sent me a lobstergram in the year 2000, and you asked me to imitate Al Gore, and you made random calls, and I had to convince the caller to vote for Al Gore.
Okay.
So you sent me a lobstergram.
Wait a second.
What a great bit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Buzz. Wait a second there, buddy. Go ahead now. Do your Al Gore now. Let's hear it. Come on.
Oh, God, I can't. It was a million years ago, but I was sitting in my car. I was saying, you'll have to vote for me because I'm a reasonable type of guy, and I have the experience. And the guy actually was going to vote for him. So it was good. And I also sent you a more cowbell shirt, if you remember that one.
I do not, but I appreciated that. And the Al Gore, Buzz, make a note. Let's do that Al Gore bit again. Hello, caller, you're on. Go ahead, 833-5JB show. You're in the stream. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, do you recall when you were doing the old midday show on CKG?
Sure.
You were testing out the lines, the delay lines. So you had about 10 people come all on at once, and you said start to swear. Everybody say a swear word.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, did you ever catch a lot of flack from that?
I'll tell you, I did a couple of things. The one thing for sure that I did, and I'm glad I did it now. So this kind of goes along with what you were saying. I thought if I could get everybody swearing on the line at the same time, I could just hit delay, and because they kept saying to me, because I kept telling the stations, which, we don't need a delay. I don't know your first name, but what'd you say it was?
It's Chris.
Okay, Chris. Yeah.
I think you were kind of mad that you said it wasn't working and they weren't believing you.
Yes, this is
like, let me.
No. But what I used to do was this. If you really listen to the old stuff, in the very beginning, they didn't have a delay system. And so I used to love it because I would tell people to go out to, where there was a gas station or go out to a swimming pool and turn my radio show really, really loud. And then I could talk to, hey, everybody, what's going on? But in real time without it slapping back on me. So then they said, hey, we got to get a delay. And I go, you don't need a delay. Why do we need a delay? Well, the FCC. That's why we need a delay. So I said, no, I'll show you, man. Everybody call me now. Right now, and everybody can swear. Watch what happens. And then I'll just hit the delay button. And it did not work very well.
I heard some of the most vile things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
That wasn't CKG.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was midday show. Yeah.
CKG.
Yeah, and KLSX Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles.
Yeah, KLSX into CKG. That is correct, sir. But now, leading to the other thing I did. So you do know there are 7 dirty words, right, you're not supposed to say on the radio. That came from George Carlin himself, right? Those are the words you're not supposed to say on the air, ever. And George Carlin was in the studio, and I asked him, you got to hear the history, babe. I asked George Carlin if he could lean into the mic and say the 7 dirty words into the mic that you cannot say on the radio. Are you ready? Now, mom and dad, they're kids. It's just, this is going to be, just listen, okay? Just listen. I'm giving you some time to get the kids out of there for a second.
Because the kids have never heard this before.
Well, no, I don't. Like I said, and I'll tell you the other reason too. We have shown up on now. We're in the process of getting rid of all of our old podcasts that are on Apple, Stitcher, Radio.com, all the outlets. Wherever you get a podcast, we've stripped all the old ones out so you don't have to worry about it and mix them into, bring in the new stuff, and then the archives will come out later. So. Like, for example, you like radio.com, they'll say explicit, you have to check a box, explicit or not explicit. And I go, we'll never, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm never going to just start talking dirty just to do it. I mean, if it comes up, I'm not going to stop someone. And I'm certainly not going to be sexually graphic or weird like that. But yeah, we checked explicit. So, just as a warning. So, did I give you enough warning? Because the 7 dirty words are going to come out. Here's George Carlin live in studio.
Every journey has a beginning. JohnnyB opens the vault. You need to hear the history to see the future. The Brandmeier Archives.
Good morning.
These words, you know the 7. I can't say them now, can I? Or you have a
see.
delay?
What are they? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, sure. I'm going to use the delay. Right now, the owner of the station. By the way, this station has been sold to the Bonneville Corporation, which are all Mormons.
Well, let's sell it again.
Yeah, let's. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let George Carlin, just for my own sake, so I can say that George Carlin did the 7 dirty words in front of my face. I'm going to let you do them, and I'm going to hit the delay.
All right. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
A thrill for me as well. Yeah.
There he was.
Shocking still.
It still hit. There is George Carlin. These just the 7. Just the 7 dirty words, man. Just the 7. Just those 7 words that you cannot say on a radio.
Has that changed? I think that's changed, hasn't it? To a degree.
Okay,
I think
go ahead.
One or
go ahead.
The last word.
Well,
I can't bring myself to say any of them.
No, me either. I don't. And the other day I said it by accident, and no, not by accident. I was saying what my father-in-law told me to get the F back on the air.
Yeah.
He kept telling me whenever he see me, wouldn't nothing except for that. Get the F back on the air. And so when you hear them, good news is we're not on the radio. That's the good news. But when you hear them, you're right, it is sort of still kind of jarring a bit, right?
There's one of them that in my personal life, I don't use.
Okay,
it's so offensive to me, and it just it has such a bad sound that I don't want to hear it.
I know I just had hold on a second. I know I just had the 7 words isolated. Just those 7 words isolated. That's all I need. Because I want to give it to you one more time so you're sure you heard it. Hold on, maybe I have it on Dropbox. Oh, by the way, someone sent me this, George Carlin, 7 Dirty Words. This was a note sent from John Records Landecker.
He knows radio.
On his Facebook, yeah. John Records Landecker. This is a memo that John received from his programming boss. Oh, John Guerin. Department WLS Programming to Jocks from John Guerin, January 5th, 1987. Maybe the 7 just in on the Dropbox. I just want to get him 7. I don't want to go through the whole rigmarole of rigmarole. They send this to John Records Landecker, and I'm sure Larry Lujak, the great Larry. WLS Program to Jocks, John Guerin, January 5th, 1987. These 7 dirty words have been outlawed by the Supreme Court in the George Carlin case. And then he goes on to read them. Then they say, the one, tell me when, no, I can't, not going to do it. I'm not saying the words. If he doesn't do it, then I'm not going to do it. We all heard them. I don't feel good about it. But which one? Okay, there's one with S.
I can tell you which one it is without saying it.
It's the C word.
Yeah, that's right.
See you next Tuesday. Right? Am I right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
My time to call it a day. I want to crack on and I want to be paid. But it's about time you remember the name.
Hey.
Hey. You know it ain't my time to call it a day. I want to crack on and I want to be paid. But it's about time you remember the name. Hey. It isn't my time to call it a day.
Yeah. 8335 JB show. I always say we got to get going. Then Buzz will go, where are we going? I'm trying to get you out of here. Where are we going? Where is it? By the way, when you talk about things that have been canceled and everything, I mean, I hear the 7 dirty words again. Buzz, I know the word, though.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
And you can hear all those words on TV, not network TV, but all the shows have all the words.
To me, so this is the thing. I realize what a lucky human I am. I'm being really serious. Like, I'll see something on TV, George Carlin Best Way. I go, oh yeah, I talked to George Carlin. I see Jimmy Buffett. Hey, Jimmy came in and sang a song about me, and Jimmy, it's just and John Prine passing away. We posted the interview with John Prine in the studio. We posted that on Facebook. I believe you'll be able to see it on brandmeiershow.com and listen to it. Not see it, listen to it. It's Prine in the studio. He couldn't have been cooler. Unbelievable. And he did 4 songs in the studio. We will also, I think I'll play that after this, and then it'll be on the stream, and we'll keep the stream going probably all weekend, maybe who knows. I want to see if it blows up. So I'm just going to keep it going. Keep it going, no question about it. But I just think how lucky I was that John Prine is sitting in front of me, because I loved John Prine. And you'll see on the Facebook, and you'll see it when you hear the John Prine interview, you see a poster there that a friend of the show, Spid Peeper, also did. He made that poster. We brought him in. I was 18 years old, and we brought him into Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, to perform a show for us. There he was, John Prine. Unbelievable. And so you'll hear that. But I think about that. Don't you ever think about that when you hear something, Buzz? You go, wow, we did that.
I do, and it's, I don't know what to think about it, really. I mean, one of the biggest thrills of my life was getting to meet Davy Crockett when he came to the studio. Fess Parker.
Yeah, that is one of the weirdest things I've ever heard you say. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
You had rock stars
Yep,
in there.
yep.
I had Pete Townsend.
Yep.
I mean, and
Mick
I don't
Fleetwood.
care about meeting any of them. Yeah. You bring in a Fess Parker, and I am all I mean, I was just so excited I couldn't believe it. And the guy's first of all, he's one of the coolest looking guys in the world. He's a giant guy. And he was very nice, and I spent like 5 years with him as Davy Crockett, and a couple as Daniel Boone, as I recall.
That is so beyond belief. Oh my God, that's so beyond belief. Yeah, he was a big hunk of.
Oh, he was huge.
Hey, speaking of, this is really going to be off the path, but it makes sense in my head. When I think of Fess Parker, I think of driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, being in Santa Barbara, where the movie man lives. And I have to tell you a story when I get a chance about some listener offered us a studio, his whole office complex in Santa Barbara. We just had to go there.
Right.
But the movie man.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, we had to go live there. Okay, so now I reached out to the movie man a couple times. Hey, man, you going to be on the show? Here's the hotline number. No, nothing.
Really?
And he's the guy who was pushing me for 3 straight years. Get on the air. Get on the air. Get on the air. That's my impression of him.
Excellent. He called me a couple of years ago, and was trying to find out, how can I reach Johnny?
Yeah.
He's got, and I got vague on him. I don't know. I can't find my address book or something.
Right. Yeah, that's right. My address
and he
book.
told me the funniest thing that he did for me was when he told us about how he was a guest on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and they just left him in the green room as the show went on. And
Yeah, but you know what though, Buzz? I don't know why. We got to catch up with that dude. He's had some stuff going on in his life. We talked a little bit. I'd like to talk to him.
Yeah,
I'd like to talk to him.
I thought when I talked to him on the phone when he called me, I started to talk to him about movies, and suddenly I realized he didn't really care about.
No, he
movies.
never. He doesn't even watch the movies.
He
doesn't care. Anyway, one dead person for sure is John Prine. He's dead. That interview is up at brandmeiershow.com. Check it out on Facebook. Emails brandmeiershow@gmail.com. Brandmeier Show. If you don't know my name, it's BrandMeier. I'm Johnny B. That's Buzz Kilman. And this is voicemail is 833 Loon. Oh, look at this, Dr. Rosen.
This is Dr. Rosen. A man walks into a bar and orders a shot of COVID-19 antibodies. The bartender says, "We don't have any COVID-19 antibodies." And so the man coughs and sneezes on the bartender, and he says, "Well, you'll have those antibodies in 2 to 14 days. This is Dr. Rosen.
Okay. 833 Loon Line, the homage to the great Valley of the Loons in Phoenix, Arizona. 833 Loon Line. Oh, and Roland Burris. I'm looking at the labels here.
Hey, hello, Donna. I don't know if you remember this. Right after you interviewed the Tiger King, that's when I bought my first monkey, my first baby squirrel monkey. Later, I graduated up to a chimpanzee. The chimpanzee tried to rip my genitalia down. He thought, Donna, that monkey, he was a chef. But then he tried to grab...
All right, that's enough of that. What is he talking about? 833 Loon Line.
Ray from Fort Myers. I'd love to talk to Johnny B. Buzz, I can't fucking believe Buzz is back with Johnny B. Fort Myers, Florida. Let me tell you how it is. Bye.
What is everybody either using voice machines or is everybody messed up out there? This quarantine stuff is getting out of control. You people are all drunk or high.
See, I think they're so frustrated that when they get the opportunity to say something, they try to do things that they can't do.
They get maybe because they're actually getting on the voicemail is where you can work out. It's like working
They're
out
working
off
it out.
Broadway. Pretend the voicemail is you don't pick up the live line. Like you work it out off Broadway at 833 Loon Line. Work your act out. So when we push the button, we don't get what was this one? This is drunk guy in Florida again.
I'm a Greek, buddy. The fuck happened to you, Buzz? I'm back down in Fort Myers, Florida. Call me, please. 239-633-8935.
Wait, what's his number? Hold on a minute. I'm going to call. Let me call. I hope wait. Ladies and gentlemen, don't call him yet. Let me do it. Don't call him. Let me do it. What did he say the number was? 239?
Oh.
No, it's not. It's great because Comcast and Voyage, they print it out too. Hold on. 89358. And Jimmy Mack, smart enough to put that in the voicemail. Thanks. You put it right there. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What was the guy's name again? He's probably listening or maybe. Or sleeping. Don't call us. We'll call you. We love that.
Hello, this is Ray.
Hey, Ray. How's it going?
Who's this?
Tommy. What's going on, man? You listening to Brandmeier on the stream, Brandmeier show? Are you listening to Brand?
Hey, Tommy. No, I'm not. I'm working right now, man. What you doing?
Wait a minute. Why aren't you listening? Because he's, I guess he's playing your voicemails or something.
Really?
You left him some voicemails. Were you drunk or something,
I
man?
did. I was a little drink. I had flashbacks. I used to party with you guys so much when you guys were up in Chicago.
Wait a minute. What guys?
I remember that little concert we used to do outside of the old Poplar Creek Music Theater.
Okay, hold on a second once. Who do you think you're talking to right now?
I don't know. Actually, I'm having flashbacks. I sound like JohnnyB to me right now. Tommy.
Yeah, it is me.
It is you.
You said
Where you
at?
I did.
Yeah, you said to me on your voicemail, "Hey man, give us a call. You're in Florida. Is that correct?" So let me just see if this is you for sure. Hold on one second. Don't move.
Poplar Creek, buddy. The fuck happened to you, Buzz? I'm back down in Fort Myers, Florida. Call me, please. 239-633-8935.
There you go.
Calling me.
So I called you. You told me to call you. I called you.
I did.
So
I didn't know you were in Florida.
No,
It's a long distance call.
I'm not in Florida.
Is that Buzz? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's Buzz. Buzz, they added. What's your name again? Tommy? Well, that's
No,
my
I'm
fake
Ray.
name. What is your first name?
What's your fake name? My name's Ray.
Hey, Ray. Anyway, so Ray, were you drunk there? Because you sound just the same
Yeah, I
way.
was really drugged up. I was on the end of 2 weeks of isolation.
The end of?
What do you mean?
So you guys are doing a podcast. I came across
What
it
are
on
you talking
Facebook or something.
Dude, we're live right now, streaming right now, brandmeiershow.com, streaming live right now. Just a second. Hey Siri, what time is it in Florida?
It's 1:19 p.m. in Tallahassee, Florida.
See that? That's live.
Right. It's live.
So why did you've been quarantined by yourself in Florida there, man?
Yeah, I was for a couple weeks.
Okay, so why are you out now? What happened? Why'd you get?
They never had any tests. I mean, when I got tested, when I went to the hospital, I said, "We don't have any tests to give you, but we're going to quarantine you for 2 weeks." That's what I did. So I can't tell you if I got it or not. But I'm back at work.
Oh, I bet they're happy about that.
Yeah, right. I sell motorhomes for a living. How do you think that's going?
No, what's? I'm sorry, Ray. I missed the last part. What'd you say?
I sell motorhomes for a living. How do you think that's going?
Oh man. Well, wait a minute, Ray.
On the move, yeah.
Yeah, I would think that selling a mobile home would be the way to go, man. What are you talking?
Motorhome. Get it right, Johnny.
I said
motorhome.
I didn't say motor.
Not mobile
Oh,
home.
what's the difference? What do you mean? What's the difference?
Well, my coach is you can drive. You don't pull behind a truck.
So you're saying it's not going well? It seemed to me it would be big deal.
Well, I'm selling 8 or 10 a month. We're lucky to sell 1 or 2 myself. So I'm paying the bills. I'm not complaining.
You know,
a lot of people are hurting down there.
Buzz, when you hear this guy that we just called who left a voicemail, Ray in
I
Florida.
can't believe you called me off that voicemail. You guys are always crazy.
You said to call. We're going to call. If you say call, we're going to call you.
Drunk or sober?
Wait, you want to hear your last one? Here's your last one.
I'm sober now. No, I really don't want to do that.
Come
because I'm
on,
embarrassed.
listen. Come on, Ray in Florida. Give it a listen. This is your third one.
All right, Johnny. Buzz, go ahead.
Don't hang up.
Torture
Hold
me.
on, Ray. Hold on.
I'm on hang up.
Oh, listen. Quiet. Don't talk. Here we go.
Good to hear Buzz got off the coke. Love you guys. One time fast. That was trashed.
Yeah, you were definitely trash. So you're selling. But go ahead, give your information out. Anyone in the Florida area listening, go ahead to people who want to buy a mobile home. Excuse me, motor home. I'm sorry, motor home. Go ahead, give your information out.
Anytime. So how'd you end up in Tallahassee, Johnny?
Oh. All right, I'm not in Tallahassee, Ray. I'm here right outside Chicago.
Oh, okay. So what were we doing in Tallahassee? Oh, forget it.
I wasn't in Tallahassee.
I understand now.
You left me some voicemails. You told me to give you a call, and we gave you a call.
I'm telling you, I've been down here 20 years. When I heard that podcast the other night, I was just too many flashbacks.
It's awesome. Awesome, man. Thank you very much, Ray. Call anytime. We enjoy
Take
your...
care, Buzz. You guys. I love you guys to death, man. I'll try to hear you again. I won't call you drunk next time, I promise.
But wait, do you want to sell your motorhomes or not? Go ahead. Give the information. What's the name of your company?
No. Company's North Trail RV down here in sunny Fort Myers, Florida. And I got 700 motorhomes on the lot that need to move.
All right.
Ask for Ray or leave him a message.
Good to hear Buzz got off the coke. Love you guys. One time fast.
I don't know what he's saying. All right there, Ray. That's right. Don't call us. We'll call you. Believe me, it works. You give me the information, it works. Gotta have it. Email brandmeiershow@gmail.com. Matthew Hickey writes, been a fan, Johnny. I met you outside the Hancock in a cab. Oh, here's how it reads. So great. Met Johnny outside the Hancock building in a cab. Thought he was coked up. Glad to learn by the first episode shit show he wasn't. Yeah. Attended Buzz's bachelor party, which that's another thing I'll do. I'll drive through the city and go look at CX Caliber, that restaurant, whatever that is, Tahoe or whatever it is now, whatever it's called. We opened that place. We opened that castle, whatever it is now. We opened the Hard Rock Cafe. We opened that. That's where your bachelor party was, right?
Yeah, all there must have been 2,500 people there.
That was the most amazing, crazy party ever.
Including the Black Lone Ranger.
And the Black Lone Ranger. And now your beautiful wife is up there with Hanky. Amy, don't bother me. Don't come down and visit me like my mom did. So sorry for he and his daughter's loss. Please use my credit card, charge anything you want. I want to subscribe, or whatever he said here.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's a whole other story, man. It's just a whole other story. But, yeah, to be clear, because I heard something on that replay that sounded like somebody goes, I'm glad Buzz got you off cocaine. There was one line like that. And I'd never tried cocaine in my entire life. Buzz stopped me from trying to try it by saying to his friend, don't give it to him, on the way to see John Belushi and Aykroyd at the Blues Bar.
Right.
I didn't do any birdie powder or yam or Frisco Speedball or Serpico 21 or banana or Mama Coco or a Rush sandwich. I didn't do any of it. I gave it all to Ray in Florida. Now,
who needs it?
Who needs it? Okay, now, dead people. Dead people. Linda Tripp, we talked about, and you said she was a snitch, or what? How'd you?
Snitch. That's snitch.
Okay, so Linda
She
Tripp.
wore a wire on a friend.
It's beyond belief. Well, it's really when you think about it, isn't it weird when you think about Linda Tripp and Monica Lewinsky? Anyway, let me just be clear, people who do not know you, youngsters. Linda Tripp was a whistleblower. Remember that name? Whistleblower. Oh, that was the original whistleblower. Who's the whistleblower? Yeah, where's the whistleblower? The whistleblower. Yeah, where's your whistleblower now? Linda Tripp, whistleblower. I just love that. And Monica Lewinsky, regular blower. Yeah, there's your sex scandal. Linda Tripp whistleblower, Clinton sex scandal, dead at 70. Linda Tripp, dead at 70, cancer. Tripp's recorded conversations with Monica Lewinsky during the bill became the basis in which Clinton became only the second American president to be impeached.
Starting a tradition.
Right. I love it in the arguments they would always use, like back when Abraham, I don't know the president's names, Joe Jackson, I don't know what their names were. Who cares what Joe Jackson did? Who cares about the, what's that thing where they follow the, what's that thing that the country is based on? The Constitution.
Oh, the Constitution.
Yeah. Well, who cares about that? They wrote that when they were
civics class.
But they wrote that what? They were 900 years old when they wrote that. Tripp's recorded conversation with Monica Lewinsky. Hold on a minute. I want to make sure I got this clean. Recorded. Okay. Clinton became only second. Okay. Tripp's recorded conversation. She turned them over. You're right. Snitch. She turned them over to Counsel Ken Starr. Exposed Clinton's sexual relationship with. Okay, so let me see if I got this right. This is what I'm saying about the weird world we live in now. Think about that back in the day. Back in the day, the President of the United States gets a Hummer in the White House. Gets a Hummer in the White House. Okay? And
you know what room he was in? I mean,
no, you know what? I totally forgot.
That was on the record. I'm hoping it was the Oval Office.
It is the Oval Office. Well, yes, he was in the Oval Office. That's where because no one could come in there. That's a fact.
In the Oval Office. Only a handful of men have ever been given the opportunity or given the possibility of having that happen. You have to get elected president for starters.
Well, that's something you kids can aspire to if you grow up to be the president. You get a BJ in the White House Oval Room. Clinton's the only one to be able to pull that off.
Clinton's a schmuck.
Thank you, Abe Vigoda. What? Abe Vigoda?
Clinton's a schmuck.
Abe Vigoda also dead if you're just checking in. Abe Vigoda is dead. And Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. And...
Have you spoken to Monica Lewinsky since all of this happened?
Yeah, and I'm Monica. I did think I owed her one, and I gave it to her. And Linda Tripp showed up, and it was awful. I was, drunk.
Okay, so he said he was drunk. Okay, so Linda Tripp has passed away, and Clinton's denial of the affair led to the perjury charge. The House impeached him in 98. Senate acquitted Clinton of all charges. Now he's in 1999. Now he's on the speaking circuit and then making $1 million a year just talking. Okay, but to me, and I know you say snitch, and you certainly have your reasons to, and I think the rest of America does, but I had such a personal tie into what Linda Tripp did to Monica Lewinsky. She did it to other people, too. She did it to my Aunt Marcia. She would record the calls whenever my Aunt Marcia would talk with Linda Tripp. She recorded them.
Johnny sends me 130 pain pills twice a month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick.
I know how you feel today.
You see, I'm due to see the doctor Thursday.
You've been a trooper through this. We've been through a situation that most fully grown adult women couldn't handle.
I don't remember.
I happen to disagree.
Goodbye.
There it is. Yeah. My Aunt Marcia. Now, for people who do not know the show, that's really my Aunt Marcia. We would call her, and she would just say the craziest things, and we recorded everything she said, and then we would play them back to people on the phone like we were calling them as Aunt Marcia. But Linda Tripp, what she did, well, you know what they say, Buzz. That's what friends are for.
I feel like I'm sticking a knife in your back. And I know that at the end of this, if I have to go forward, you will never speak to me again. I will lose a dear friend, someone whose friendship I value very much. And I keep my friends over a lifetime. I don't pick friends and then dump them when they're done with the job. I can't take it anymore. I know. I tried to keep it together and I just can't. I go to work every day. I just
By the way, that's real. That's Monica Lewinsky. We just put the song behind it, but that's Monica Lewinsky and Linda Tripp. Well,
right before Linda Tripp put her knife in
her back. I still don't understand. I don't understand why she did that. Now she's dead, and I'll never know. Believe me, don't call me and tell me the story. I don't care. I just like to know that kind of stuff. And now, when you bring up something, you can just ask Siri. She'll tell you. Hey Siri, why did Linda Tripp record Monica Lewinsky's phone calls?
I'll never.
Okay, I found this on the web for why did Linda Tripp record Monica Lewinsky's phone calls. Check it out.
You check it out. I want you to read to me. I'm not going to read that.
I came home and ate a huge trifle or whatever, so you can tell how upset I am. I haven't done that in months. I made myself sick. Well, it'll all go away then.
Can we please get together and work on some way so that I can come out of this situation not feeling the way I do?
Keep shining, knowing you can always count on me.
I feel like I'm sticking a knife in your back.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
That's what you did. That's what you did.
I'm sticking a knife in your back.
Yeah, that's what you did.
I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
What's this song?
That's the Dionne Warwick. But it's just beyond belief that she would do that, right?
Well, that's what snitches do.
But okay, could you really seriously sum it up for me?
Yeah.
Why did she do it? Why did she do it?
Monica Lewinsky was telling her about Bill Clinton's sexual activity with her, and Monica and Linda Tripp wanted to undo the Clinton administration, and so she wore a wire, taped it, and turned it over to somebody who'd make as much trouble as possible.
I don't get it, man. As long as she doesn't bother Aunt Marcia anymore.
Johnny sends me 130 pain pills twice a month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick.
I know how you feel today.
You see, I'm due to see the doctor Thursday.
You've been a trooper through this. We've been through a situation that most fully grown adult women couldn't handle.
I don't remember.
I happen to disagree.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. There it is.
She had perfect timing.
Yeah. Aunt Marcia. All right, more dead people. Let's see. Oh, this was an unusual one. Well, not really. This lady's 96 years old. Hold on a second. British actress Honor Blackman.
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh, go ahead. Who is she?
Pussy galore.
How did you know that?
Well, because
Are you talking about something you're wishing for? Or are you talking about?
Yeah, he's wishing for pussy galore.
It was like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I know. She's dead. I wasn't on 3 days ago. I'm telling you now, she's dead.
Yeah, she was. But I mean, so I know the story, and I was, of course, a fan of Honor Blackman's, a.k.a. Pussy Galore, because I saw all the James Bond
Pussy
movies.
galore, man. I love when you say it.
Okay, so she was one of the Bond girls. If you know her, what does she do?
She did whoever.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pussy Galore. Okay, that's all she was. She was Pussy Galore. She died in '94.
Right.
How'd you like to be known as Pussy Galore?
Yeah. British
actress Honor Blackman. Who are the other ones in all the James Bond movies? The other ones I like were Lucy Stula, Head of Lice, Tawny Kigglesnapper. I don't remember Pussy Galore. Do you remember any of those?
No. No, I don't.
Uterus Maximum?
No.
Connie Steamer? You don't remember Connie Steamer?
No.
What about
I
Alice?
thought I'd seen all the movies.
What about
Apparently
Alice
not.
Heels in the Air? Wilma Bushburn? Dr. Tanya Lickenlapper? Dr. Gointa Hoya Balzanoff.
I do remember her.
Ivana Meatlog. Bulimia. Secretion McOrgasm. You don't remember any of these?
Just the one whose name I can't
Okay.
repeat.
And who else died? I want to talk. We know that John Pryan's dead. We'll get to that interview at the end of it. The show today. Okay, this one's pretty weird. This is not a dead person, but let's talk about. We're talking about being isolated, quarantine, whatever it is. Oh, man. The mayor in Illinois, did you see that story, Buzz, where the mayor in Alton? Yeah, do you have it in front of you?
No.
Okay. No. Okay, so the mayor orders police to crack down on social gatherings in a little burb called Alton, Illinois. A mayor in Illinois pleads with the residents, hey, stay at home, don't go out, you can't do this, don't defy the rules. He cited the city's police department record, use your discretion, but if people don't obey, give them citations and arrests. Hold on a minute. I hear a train going past my house. Hold on.
What, off the tracks?
Yeah, I think it's crashing into my window. Okay. The mayor, Brant Walker. By the way, if anyone knows Brant Walker, I'd love to get his number, too. I'd like to call him, because here's the story.
I'll bet he's not talking.
I wonder, man. I wonder. He says, these are very serious times. I'm begging you to please stay at home, Bryant Walker, mayor of Alton, Illinois, says. 48 hours later, after he throws that one out to the city of Alton, I'm begging you to stay home. 48 hours later, police break up a gathering at Hiram's Tavern in downtown Alton. Hiram's Tavern. Sounds like a place I'd like to hang out.
Yeah.
Police investigated the social gathering in violation of that statewide order 1 a.m. Sunday. And they called the mayor to say, hey, your wife is here. What the hell? Your wife is here? What? Wow.
I used to love her.
Yeah.
But I had to kill her.
Okay, now hold on a minute. I instructed the police chief, this guy says, Brant Walker, the mayor of Alton, Illinois, says, I instructed the police chief to treat her as they would any citizen violating the stay-at-home order and ensure that she received no special treatment. Now, there's something subliminal in that message. To me, it's like the mayor saying, yeah, get her out of here. You know what I mean? Hey, he calls the police chief, hey, man, do whatever you need to do. It's my old lady, don't worry about it. Whatever you have to do, treat her like anyone else. You know.
Well, the mayor's got to say that.
No, I think he doesn't. Sure, but I don't think he wants her in the house anyway.
Well, there's something wrong because that means she was out all Saturday night until 1 o'clock Sunday morning. Where was he?
Yeah.
He had to be home wondering where she was.
That's right. That's right.
And he found out.
Okay, I feel for the mayor on this one. Anyone ever live in Alton, Illinois, and anyone ever go to Walker? By the way, Hiram's Tavern. So get this. So the guy goes, the mayor makes this statement. The cops say the tavern was continuing to operate on weekends. Police confirmed to CNN that officers issued a criminal complaint for reckless conduct, a Class A misdemeanor charge to his wife, punishable by up to 364 days in jail and a fine of $2,500 to everyone who gathered at the bar, and his wife. His wife.
Maybe the mayor's looking forward to that year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He could do something to stop it. Mayor said he was embarrassed by his wife's actions.
Duh.
No. Yeah, I got some good news and bad news. Yeah. Oh, my wife. Can you imagine being the mayor? There's something we're missing here. I just don't understand what's going on here. He makes this plea to everyone in the suburb of Alton, Illinois. Hey, dudes, don't anyone go out of the house, stay out, stay in your homes, stay quarantined. That's an order. And you will be arrested if you do not follow my order. I am the mayor.
All right. And he has to have known she went out.
Yeah. Hey, honey, where are you going? On Saturday night, which turned into Sunday morning. Right?
Right.
Where are you going? Yeah, I'm just going to go to Hiram's.
For a quickie.
Right, yeah. Wait a minute, honey. Wait. You can't go to Hiram's? Walker announced in a statement that they investigated at 1 o'clock. There she is at the bar. What is this woman like? What's she like?
Probably a good time.
It's hard to kiss the lips at night.
Hard to kiss the lips.
Chew your ass out all day long.
Hard to kiss the lips at night to keep your ass out all day long. Welcome to Country Radio. You got it. Man, oh man. That is crazy. Oh my God, that is... Oh, I want to talk to that dude so bad. Got to get a producer. Somebody get him on the phone. Yeah, I'm producing with my fingers. Hello. I got to stop talking here. Go ahead. Caller line 1. Go 833-5JB show. Go ahead.
Johnny B, this is Patrick again, baby. How you doing?
Did you call once today?
No, I called last week.
Oh yeah, Buzz. Remember we were talking how great Patrick was
Sure,
last
Patrick.
week? Yeah. What do
Absolutely.
you want, Patrick? What can I do for you?
Yeah, how's it going, buddy? Hey, I went on eBay and looked up your CDs. You know they're $25 a piece.
Which CD are you talking about?
The CDs that you made over the years.
Yeah, I know.
Back in your loop days. They're $25 a piece on eBay.
Well, it's shocking to me.
Is that good or bad?
Yeah,
Isn't that something?
that's probably good,
And
I
your
guess.
brother's CDs, your brother Michael, right? You got a brother named Michael?
That's
His
correct.
CD, $4.50.
Well, all right. Thank you very much. All right, thank you, Patrick. That's nice.
That'll circulate the Brandmeier family.
Yeah.
What are you selling for now?
Yeah. I got to get that stuff. Hey, Mac, how do I get that stuff on? I want to get that all on iTunes, by the way.
Oh, okay. We'll take care of it.
You're going to do it right now?
We'll do it right now.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Is
Mac using the editorial we?
Yeah,
Is that what I heard?
We'll take care of it right now.
We're going to get that done.
I'm just dying of thirst. I can't even get up, get a drink of water. Oh my God. Okay,
I brought water with me.
Yeah, I went through 15 glasses of it already.
I'm just sipping.
Okay, wait a minute, Mac. So I want to put this stuff on what do you call it? iTunes for sure. But Mac, do you live near Alton?
No.
Where's Alton? Alton, Illinois. Isn't that like southern Illinois?
Downstate, yes.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than driving 55 south from Chicago to St. Louis. What a boring drive.
Alton is a city on the Mississippi River in Madison County, Illinois, about 15 miles north of St. Louis.
Mac must be the new Siri. Right. Hey, Siri, where's Alton, Illinois?
Okay, here's Alton.
Oh, see? She didn't. Now Siri's become lazy. All Siri's doing is basically just telling me to look it up myself. Right? I can't imagine that. That wife, I can't.
She's been at work too long.
Yeah, I really can't imagine it. Yeah, she's tired of it. Go ahead, please. 833-5JB show. Hello. Go ahead, call. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hi.
Yeah.
This computer crap, it keeps going in and out. I can't get you like all the, you know what I mean?
No. I want to hear.
Out. It shuts off.
Okay, turn it off.
Anyway.
Turn your stream down for a second. I want to hear what you're talking about because we know that we had problems in the shit show again today with the stream. Very few. So
I am.
Yeah. So it's this lady.
And I'm an old bag, and I would rather have a radio. You turn it on, and it stays on.
I kind of agree with you on that. The beauty of radio is you turn it on and it stays on.
Right.
I agree.
And like this, somebody told me that the computer is the Antichrist. It's going to take us all down.
Maybe
it's already done that.
I don't know. Anyway, I've loved you forever.
What are your stream like? What are you? Because right now we've had once again they underestimated the overload of the stream, but we are. There's very few problems I just heard, but you know what? Sometimes it's with your own phone. You know what I mean? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you.
This is a little laptop or a little. I don't even know what you. I don't know how to even do half of this stuff. I don't belong in this world anymore.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Trump in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This hard technology, but we're living in the future, baby, and that's the future we got to live in.
Oh, we are
living in the future. I'll tell you how I know. I read it in the paper 15 years ago.
We're all driving rocket ships, we're talking with our mind, wearing turquoise jewelry,
standing in soup lines. We're standing in soup lines. standing in. Yeah. Yeah. John Prine right there, living in the future. You hear the John Prine interview after we take off. We'll play that. It's already on Facebook. It's him in the studio playing 3 or 4 songs live. And by the way, one of the last shows he ever did in the morning. One of the last shows he ever did, he just did not want to ever get up again in the morning. The great John Prine. Rolling Stone featured him prominently. Very nice eulogy for the great John Prine. Maywood, Illinois.
He was a mailman there.
Yeah, mailman. And no doubt about that. Hello? Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes,
I've been to Alton, Indiana, or
Okay.
Illinois.
Yeah. And so you know the bar called...
How about Hiram's? Been to Hiram's?
How about Hiram's Tavern?
No, but it's listed as the most haunted city on earth.
The most what?
The haunted city or town on earth.
Okay, but you've never been to Hiram's.
No, I've never been to Hiram's, but I've been on the spooky tour. But wait a minute, I wanted to start this phone call out by saying, first-time caller, long-time listener.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Like forever and ever. Like I say, hi, Jules. It's Misa.
You're talking to somebody on your stream, right?
No, I'm talking to my best friend who's listening to you right now.
What's her name?
Jules.
Hey, Jules. How you doing there, Jules? Hello. Go ahead, please. You're on the line. Thank you for calling. Hello. Got to move along. Go ahead.
Johnny.
Yeah, buddy.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, let me turn down my computer.
Turn your computer down.
Yeah. Last week I was trapped in my office, and I dusted the crap out of the thing because I was trapped in my office. And this week I decided, the hell with it, I'll go to the garage, smoke a cigar, and I've been drinking since the beginning of the show. It's been great.
Nice. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Chris Wood, isn't it?
Who's Chris Wood?
Why, yes, it is.
Who's Chris Wood, Buzz?
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, look at this guy. All right. All right. You got Wisconsin radio here. The booze song, yeah.
I'll be happy before I go to bed.
It is weird. I kind of brought it up. I forgot who we were talking about it earlier in the show. I was talking to somebody about the Wisconsin. A guy called in from Neshcore, I think it was, or something like that. And I love to go to Upper Wisconsin. I spent a lot of time on the ice fishing over the year. And if you go to the fishing chains in, the posts for fishing, I would go to them just to see, what the ice conditions are. Can I go out on the ice? Can I catch some fish? Blah, blah, blah. And you get this. This guy writes, check these links out. And it's basically Wisconsin people telling Illinois people, don't fish. Stay there. You're quarantined. Don't bring your dirty diseases to us. Basically, right? This guy says the virus numbers are climbing right up I-43 as people are driving north to escape it. Neighbor who works at a local hospital says the new, more strict shutdown will probably last till at least June 1st. Meaning no one from Illinois should be coming here until June 1st. That means no fishing, no nothing, no leaving home unless absolutely necessary. The worst thing, this is the guy from Wisconsin typing, the worst thing that ever came to Green Bay was I-43, which brings all the riffraff from Chicago down here. This. We're not supposed to be hating on each other. We're supposed to be loving each other. We're supposed to be loving each other. We're supposed to be doing this together. Guy goes, good luck with the ban. You don't have any right to tell me not to go. Wisconsin and Michigan issued the stay-at-home order. I'm not staying at home. You need Illinois money to stay in business. It's okay to you to go to the grocery store, get a food. Remember, this is a fishing chain, a fishing post, where I'm just trying to find out how thick the ice is, when do you think the ice is going to be out, and will I be able to fish on May 5th, opening weekend of fishing in Wisconsin? Okay? So that's that. That's craziness. Ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you then with My We Are the World live. Speaking of Johnny and the Leisure Suits, this is our band live at the Rosemont Theater. And this is our national anthem for Wisconsin and Illinois. I've got to go. Buzz, do you have anything to say?
Not really. I'll see you next time.
No, I don't think so.
No, I won't.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Living in the future. Buzz coming right there, ladies and gentlemen. We got all your emails. We got all your Facebooks. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, we get to them. We appreciate them, and we appreciate you so damn much. Thanks. 833 Loon Line. Work it out if you don't have us picking up the live line. 833 Loon Line. Brandmeier Show at gmail.com. Remember, put your phone number on those emails. You never know when we're going to call you if you can't call us. Wisconsin, Illinois, and the world, let's get together.
This is the song, this is my We Are the World. Me trying to bring the people of Wisconsin and Illinois together. You say you don't like Illinois, try to keep us where we are. Well, we're really just a friendly state, so we'll hop into our car and we'll drive across your border. Pick up women big and heavy, and we'll see those men with the big foreheads like the bumpers from a Chevy. Hey there, polka boy, go home and suck a beer. Hey there, bratwurst head, we'll drive your old John Deere. Yeah, hey, keep your women away, the smell will make us cry. Hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Yeah, hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. They all go bowling, women dance to polka bands. Their license plate should read, we're America's fairyland. You say the Brewers and the Pack perform their art with ease. If that's the case, then what I just flushed is a giant masterpiece. Oh yeah, I hear her. Yeah, hey there, polka boy, go home and suck a beer. Hey there, bratwurst head, go drive your old John Deere. Yeah, hey, keep your women away, smell will make us cry. Hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Yeah, hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Okay, real quick fishing report. This is Eddie Abler. Right now, the ice is about to form on the Lac de Flambeau. I'd fishing about 8 feet for the walleyes. Good luck to you out there. Hey, come on now, Wisconsin. We hope you'll take a joke. Cause if it weren't for us in Illinois, your state may just be broke. You call us FIBs, we'll call you real cheesy. Why don't you come on down to Chi-Town? We'll just tell you to eat me. Hey there, polka boy, go home and suck a beer. Hey there, bratwurst head, go drive your old John Deere. Yeah, hey, keep your women away, smell will make us cry. Hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Yeah, hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Yeah, hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, hey. I don't know who you guys are, but who are your agents? You're very good. I seen you coming all the way down there like you're all liquored up like this. And I say, anybody that said liquored up got to get on the stage, eh? Because we all liquored up.
My best friend right there, Ronnie Woo Woo, baby.
Okay, hold on, testing. This is his best friend. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? Come on up here, give your friend a kiss. Come on. Hey, dear. Give him a kiss. Hey, you guys get your buck this year? Yeah.
21 deer this year in Hardin County. That's 21 deer with my family.
With his van, he got 21 deer. All right. So where were we? Oh, yeah. I'm from Milwaukee, and I'm a dodo. Yeah, hey, hold it. Yeah, hey, stay in Milwaukee and die. Easy. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Good work, gentlemen. Way to go, my friend. Nice to meet you there, Ronnie. Great to see you. Oh, yeah.
Good morning.